Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm barely on time, but whatever. You can't start the show without me anyway, so you just have to wait. Who have we got? Insidious, CGI Shadow, Slayer Demon on YouTube, plus others lurking. And on Twitch, we've got Shady McMilkman with 5 gifted subs, and up to 172. Thank you very much. CGI Shadow on both servers, actually. Both platforms, even. Unforgiven, Dark, Greg, Glenn, Tash, Peon Grim, Time, Lonely Girl, Daft Kitty, Smooch, Rob, Scotilia Gaming, and Fallen Athena. How you doing? Did I say Pad 63 and Fless and Sleepy Gamer and Drakarth? I think I missed them. True Time as well. How you doing? Oh dear, oh dear. What are they? Look, new ones. Ooh, my last ones are fucked. They are fucked. This one is fucked. And they don't plug in anymore. So they're for the bin. So the new ones are extremely fucking expensive, but they'll keep me going for the next couple of years. Oh, dear, oh dear. I also have really cold tea, and my eyes give me shit too. Which is annoying. Every time I get on stream, this one fucks me up. The light just beaming in your eyes after you've already been staring at the screen all day doesn't help. They look pretty nice. They're pretty good, actually. I mean, they want to be for the fucking price. But, I'm very particular about what I have to use when I'm streaming. And, pretty much 99% of the options were shit. But, these will do. Still think you should have flashy ones. I disagree. Because I don't take unsolicited advice from people that want me to look stupid. You already look stupid. See? Problem solved. Didn't need it. Save myself some money. Pauline, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Didn't get the kitty ones. Not you as well, for fuck's sake. What is it with the kitty fucking headphones? No, obviously not. Obviously. You can tell because the ears are missing. See, you should put ears on those. Why don't you just, like, make a kid and then dress it up instead of making the streamer do everything you want him to do? Or buy a dolly. Fuck off. Feeling much better today? Good. Where was I going? Sticker book stuff. That's what I was doing. You shouldn't put ears on those. Ah, see, that is what happens when you Samsung. Typos happen. Patreon perk dress site. Not a fucking chance. Only absolute idiots try to do that sort of stuff because then they think more about getting paid than they do about being able to scale the actual product. And that is something that they can never come back from. I'm not thick enough to do that. Pam Stevenson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I know what people do, and they're quite happy to just make themselves look like complete fucking idiots. But if I want to make myself look stupid, I'll do it on purpose, rather than allow someone to be in full control of it. I have that much in my say, at least. Oh, dear. But yeah, these are really good. I had to make sure I got some that weren't fluffy, because the fluffy ones are all sound cancelling. You can't hear a fucking thing. You love the flashy ears. Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Instead of kitty ears, got Lord Warden horns. Yeah, we're not playing dress up the streamer. Get your own fashion. Go and get motifs and make your character look as cool as this. Then get back to me. It's not a thing. Never going to be a thing. You wear yours like DJs do anyway. Yeah, because of two reasons. One, that's what I'm used to. My dad was a DJ when I was growing up, so I kind of got used to that sort of stuff. And you can focus on multiple things at once without having your ears completely covered. And two, that also does actually tie into what I do because you need to do the same thing. Or at least some people do. I prefer to. I always have one ear completely uncovered, but the other one, or almost uncovered. This one has to be usable. I need to hear everything in here, but I still need to hear the room. These ones, where the fuck have they gone? The SteelSeries ones? Those are what I use when I'm gaming. I can't hear a fucking thing when they're on. Not a thing. If someone farts next to me, I won't know unless I can smell it. These ones, I hear everything. My fits are always shiny and colourful, unlike most people's. Mine is shiny and colourful. Look, watch this. Ready? Watch this. Shiny. See? Thank you for the fart. Shiny and colourful. So there. I did both. Reality, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lurking from work. No problem. I'm good, chilling. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. Oh, man. What a fucking day. Boing. I really... Do we have another Immortal Warrior in the chat? I really want to get focused effort so I can demonstrate stuff. Tank Fashion fancy as fuck. Yes! It is fancy as fuck. Pal Gringo, welcome to the stream. He didn't say hi. Zeroed said hi. He said, hey, good day. Thank you very much. I'm fucking tired, man. I use a single ear for playing games, but the dual one for other things. I don't buy the single ear ones because they feel fucking weird for me. If I'm gonna use one ear, I'll use one ear. If I'm gonna use two, I'll use two. I don't want to have my I don't want to have it restricted. I just want to choose. It's as awkward as that may sound. I don't like the one ear ones. Unless it's in the old. Check this out. I'm sure I've got it somewhere. Hold on. I have. Check this. The first microphone I ever used as a content creator. Ready for this? The first microphone and headset I ever used as a streamer and content creator, which you wouldn't have seen at the time because I had no camera. That right there is the original PlayStation 4 earpiece. Just a little wire. You plug it in to here. And that's it. So if you go back to those original videos, very, very long time ago, the Almost Immortal Warrior video, the first one, that video was recorded with that. And it was recorded on the PlayStation, then uploaded to my Facebook page privately, then downloaded from there onto my PC, which was really weak at the time, then edited in Windows Movie Maker, and then uploaded to YouTube. In that order. It's mad. Long process. Hello, how was your day going? Not too bad. CJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Howdy, can't stay long. Just wanted to say thank you for the Arc Sork. Just got Ink Slayer with it. Nice! Well done. There's a relic. I will have you know that while this may be a relic, this is one of the best things you will ever fucking use. It's clear. It separates the sound. And unless you treat it badly, it doesn't ever cut out. Unlike iPhone ones that go wee really fucking loud. Yes, they happen. Or they do that. Or it does happen. Or all of them. Everyone with an iPhone or Apple headset that plugs them into their PlayStation thinks they're great. Everyone on the other end can hear things that they can't. all fucking night long. It goes up in pitches and down in pitches and everything. All you can hear is this fucking high-pitched buzzing. Anyone that has an Apple fucking headset on a PlayStation controller plugged in is doing that to their group. And the funny thing is, Spen, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Like a sound of mosquito. It is indeed. How'd you do that again? It's true. You hear it. And you're in a group and you can hear nothing but that. And you're like, dude, can you just put your microphone on mute? You're using an Apple fucking headset. How'd you know it's Apple? Because you're obnoxious screeching in my ear. It's really bad. Loved it when I used it. Lost it, unfortunately. I've only gone through one of those ever. That one is 7 years old and it still works. Still works absolutely fine. In fact, sometimes I preference it because if I want to put my head back on the sofa or whatever, my SteelSeries, I tend to knock the volume switches because you've got one for chat and audio and then you've got another one for volume. And if you put your head back too far, you turn them up and down. Whereas this, you can put your head right back and nothing gets in the way. So, still got juices. That buzzing noise also can be done if the cable on voice on Xbox, as have had people doing it when it goes. It's annoying. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's on PlayStation or Xbox. I'm talking about Apple headsets themselves. They screech because they've got. Look at these little rings here on there. See those? See those? You can't see it because it's not focusing. There are several here. You've got loads of different ones. You've got mono, stereo, and all that kind of stuff. You've got different jacks. Well, the Apple ones are not for everything. While the two channels that you want to hear, or even the one channel that you want to hear or use, does function for you, everybody else hears the conflict, which is annoying. That's why I lost all my friends. Definitely. That is definitely why. Did I get an answer? Do we have an in... Oh. I'll get my words out in a minute. Spen with the subs, thank you very much. Oh, it's on the other side. I can't drink that. I need to get a drink. Hold on. Spen, you killed a Dragonborn. I'm going to press this button. I'm going to be back real quick. Thank you very much. You're a legend. Okie dokie, I am back. Oh my fucking god, OBS has gone off again. Fart indeed. Stupid shit. It's really, really quiet. Just be patient. Patience, Iago. Happens every night. It's getting really annoying. YouTube should be fine, but Twitch has been kicked out. There we go, we're back. Fucking technology. Spen, thank you very much for the gifted subs. You're an absolute legend. You're now to 148 on the channel. Thank you very much again. I need to let wind out. Oh, my guts are giving me some real hassle today, so I had to change my drink. Chair panic? No, no chair panic. Don't panic. Right. Again. I asked earlier, and I have not got the full sentence out yet. Do we have an Almost Immortal Warrior on PlayStation EU? A proper one. Hopefully the Infinite Archive variant if you've got it, because I really want to use that fucking Warden again. Just wondering what sets you use on your Arcanist. Everything you need to know about any of the builds is always in the videos. So it depends on which Arcanist you're looking for. If you're looking for the 1x1, it's called BFG. If you're looking for the Healer, it's called Book Wizard. If you're looking for the Infinite Archive build, you're looking at Venom. And if you're looking for the tank, you're looking for the Keeper. Everything is in the videos. Just understanding which gear to put on is a small proportion of the build, not the whole thing. So I would encourage you to watch as much as you can. Quite or quiet? BFG for the win. People fucking love that. We've got no almost immortal warriors. No one wants to whisper and be an almost immortal warrior. You fucking suck. Dear oh dear. Why don't you introduce the audience to your stream? I do all the time. They just don't want to fucking play anymore. Boing! They're fed up of getting all their achievements done. It's boring. Quite or quiet. I keep turning this up on the wrong side. That's going to take some getting used to. It's got a bigger gauge for volume as well. With the Logitech one, all I had to do is go beep, and it's full blast straight away. This one, it's got, you have to roll it like 10 times. I don't want to be on this character. Infinite status for the win. What are you talking about, Unforgiven? You mean the Nightblade? That's not what I asked for. Remember? I said who's got the almost immortal warrior even. What headset using? I bought a fucking Corsair one today because everything on my entire system for the last sort of 10 years has been Corsair. But except for the headsets. I use SteelSeries when I'm gaming, and I use the Logitech ones when I'm streaming because they used to do the best wireless ones. But the wireless ones aren't that good for them anymore because they've put material on them rather than leather. So it cuts all the sound out. So I got the equivalent, but the Corsair one. Barcode guy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Forgot to tag, my bad. Oh, you were trying to post it. Infinite Nightblade. So Infinite NB is the tag for it. Boing. Reach 160. Now what? Now you have reached gear cap. Which means everything you loot will never be out-leveled again. Now you can start focusing on builds, or just keep doing what you're doing. Play the game. Snuggle Duck, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. HG Wells, also welcome. I'm going to run around in circles until we get an almost immortal warrior. Or... No, I doubt anyone in this server's done Tempest already. Oh, excuse me. Have you been farming your live wire lightning staves instead of being swindled on the market by people that tell you not to use it but want to get 200 to 500k off you anyway? Have you? How's that, ninjas? Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Except if you want to go fishing, that's boring. Don't go fishing. You're fuck fishing. Farmed? Daft Kitty, by the way. Your Twitter DMs are open, obviously, now. I need you to respond to that in order for me to send you the code for your crowns. Because congratulations, you're the winner. Some people said congratulations. Other people weren't so polite. There was one individual that decided that because of a profile, they were just going to be dismissive or rude because they disapprove of what other people put on their own profiles. Guess what? While I don't give a fuck what you do on your profile, I don't give a fuck what your views are because fuck politics as far as I'm concerned. The person in question had equally as much opposite politics on their page as you did. So pot kettle. Guess what? Whinging about how someone chooses to live their life doesn't make you win. They already won the prize. Deal with it. I don't give a fuck. You won it. It is what it is. It fucking is. Couldn't believe it. Judgmental fuckers. Just get on with it. Just say congratulations or don't. If you've got nothing nice to say, just leave. Love everybody. Pretty much. Unless their name is Mike Macon, in which case you have to, otherwise you get banned. Right, do we have... What have we got in the chat? Where's Adrea? Is Adrea around? I'm asking specifically because I know a couple of individuals that have fully functioning versions of what I'm after. Trevelyan, Adrea, or... Shit, who else has got it? My brain has stopped. There's a couple of regulars that use them all the time. Even Bob. Bob doesn't play that much anymore. Smooch farted! It was you. I heard you. 110 streams, Buddha. You're fucking mad. Real animated NPC, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But it's not fair. Didn't know you were giving away crowns. Dumb shit. There's more where that came from. Chicken attack. Thank you very much. Lena's got... Where's Lena? Fless. Is Lena here? Hey, Zot Ninjas. Miss Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lena's the other one I was trying to think of. Lena, Adrea, or Trevelyan. Where are you? Real animated. I know! I fuck it up every time. I said real animated correctly this time. I just stumbled over the NPC part. He is here. Tell him to come tank for me. So I should individually go through all the houses and inform us so we know he's given out crowns. Yes, I should go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the website, obviously, and also the ESO forums, the Elder Scrolls Online website itself on the community pages. I should also go to Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Aldi, Lidl, and also that dodgy tool shop on the corner. Then I should knock on all of your doors and invade your Discords and let you know there's a giveaway on a platform that you don't want to use. The giveaway's on Twitter. If you want it, take it. If you don't, don't. I'm not going to spread it out to every single possible server just to make sure I've covered all the bases. If I wanted to do that, I would. And I would have thought about it myself without people trying to encourage it. So if you're not on there, fair enough. But if you are, you can take part. If you're not and you want to take part, you're going to have to make an account. Is that we ain't asking for much? Not much at all. How you doing, bud? Fluffy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think he's on his way. Is he really? Len is going to come join us as a tank. Brilliant. Let him bring lazy tank or something so I don't get dead. Just because otherwise it's going to get nuked on Monday anyway. Or Tuesday. I expect a phone call. Expect away. You're not getting one. It cost me too much credit. That is still a thing. But once upon a time, that was the only thing. That was the only way to do it. You had to buy top up. Now, those things are called burner phones. Because they're not quite so easy to track. It's true. Who knew that the older technology was better if you wanted to get away with shit? Good evening, Zion Ninjas. How you doing, Dan? Welcome to the stream. Lena's in the chat. Thank you, Lena, for the sub. Thank you for the bubble.
Bubble! I love the bubble!
Why are you running around me in circles? My fashion, isn't it? Be jealous. Even the guards want it. A phone call from Zaya, that would be sweet. Also not happening. Trevelyan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm after a tank, and I've said Trevelyan or Adrea or Lena, whichever one gets in. Because while I know I'm tempting fate with RNGesus, I want to show you it with focused efforts. I've done it in Patreon Discord so many bloody times. It happened all the time. Constant focused efforts. And in 2 streams, we went Arc 9, no focused efforts. Arc 7, no focused efforts. What the fuck? A formal letter would be appreciated. I'm sure it would be appreciated. But you're not getting one. Hi, Zone Ninjas. I've got to press the button. I haven't done it yet. Read that already. I think he's on his way. Well, it's first come, first serve. I've got to get someone. I have completely free and evening tonight thinking about spending it cleaning up some of the Infinite Archive achievements. Do it! Drea can help if no one else, but I need to set it up. Okay, fine. I did call Adrea first, actually, but whoever gets the whisper in first. If you are ready as a tank before anybody else, let's do it. Official Zynoid letter. Official Zynoid letterhead. What the fuck? No. Who's this who said hello? Oh, it's not to me. That's fine. They're not saying hello to me. I got called in suddenly to work, otherwise would have joined you. Would you? Because I said Adrea, Trevelyan, or Lena. Then if none of them would have responded, then I would have opened up the opportunity for others. I was trying to be specific, Slayer. But as usual, you didn't specifically listen to the specifics of the specific situation. Okay, Trevelyan's around. Adrea did whisper. Are you ready, Adrea? That's a better letter form than frickin' Royals. No. It's not stationary. That would be cool. Technically speaking, you can get some of that. There is a notebook, aka kind of, well, not really a notebook. I was gonna say aka a calendar or no, it's not. It's not even that. It is actually a notebook. I was gonna call it something else. Brain fart. But then you can also get a fucking great mouse mat for your desk. It's a desk mat. And I'm using one now, but I can't show you because that would mean I have to take everything up and pick it up, and dust is going to fly everywhere, so let's not do that. But put merch in the chat. Or at least a fax. Okay, if I send you a fax, do you have a machine that can receive it? Which tank? Lena, you might be a bit late, dude. We've got whispers, but I need to know if Dre is ready or not. Got a second memento for Infinite Archive the other night. Finally got Butcher's Knife that turns you into a goat. Do you know what? Half of that stuff I haven't even activated. I've got it, but I haven't pressed the buttons to go, ooh, look, I've got it. At 14.4, I can't even pronounce words now. If someone else is ready, invite them. You can do it if you're ready. It's fine, Adre. If it's only going to be a couple of minutes, I don't mind. I asked 3 different people, and whichever one is going for it, whichever, it'll be fine. Erwin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm saying hi to people anyway. Hey guys, I said hi to you already. Finally got here. Yes, you did. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Open that. There we go. Now I can see more proper. Stupid windows are all over the place. Everything's going on. Merch option. I would use it. Merch exists. Put merch in the chat. Fax the other day. One of the internet. One of the what? Oh, one of the interns in your company asked, "What the fuck is a fax?" Oh, were they being? Were they joking? Because if they weren't, there isn't actually anything that you can use as an excuse for that. Well, no, invite the other dude. Okay. Trevelyan and Lena, flip a coin. Technically, Trevelyan was first because Lena took too long, but you can flip a coin between yourselves if you want. Excuse me. God, it makes you feel old. If anyone sits there and goes, well, do you know what? It was before my time. That is the shittest excuse in the world. Are you telling me that you can't educate yourself about things that were made before you were born? So you don't know what a chair is? They were made before you were born. They've been around for a very long time. We don't use them anymore. Okay, fine. Well, you know what a dinosaur is? They're definitely not around anymore. Stop making excuses. You know what a fax machine is. You just know also that we don't use them. That's it. Remember pages? Unfortunately. He's 18, most likely grew up with a touchscreen. Probably, but you can still know that they existed. There are movies that exist that use them. There are people that would talk about them. The school would let you know what one is, even in passing conversations. It's not an excuse. I know kids who have no idea how to use a rotary phone. That is a different skill set, but I'm sure they know they exist. Page 911 to all your friends. Every time I hear talk about Gax machines, whoops, a thing of the movie Office Space. Funny old thing. This is the thing, right? You will get someone use the excuse of, I don't even know what a fax machine is. Do you know what Morse code is? Yeah, obviously, it's in fucking Captain America. You're a dickhead. My son asked me how much gigs a floppy disk held. I just walked away. No, okay. Less than a gig. Just say that. Just say less than a gig. They'll go, oh, less? Yeah, a lot less. Divide it by 1,000. Pages where you called to send a message. God, just call them. That was quite funny. Did Trevelyan or Lena flip a coin? Are we just taking Trevelyan anyway? Lena, you need to be really fast because next time you're up. Read that already. Adrea is too slow. So Lena is obviously faster than Adrea, even if Lena is not here flipping coins with Trevelyan. So the next time I do this, I'm gonna call Lena. He's gonna come in and he's gonna beat everything up with his face, and he's not gonna drop his Wi-Fi out. My language exchange mate from Japan was telling me his company still has fax machines. They probably do in other countries. I mean, I know they do in other countries. Depending on where they are, of course. They do still exist. It's just that in lots of places, they don't. I remember getting a phone with 32 meg and was blown away. Do you remember those 8 gig cards? 8 meg cards even? Had to send a free text message from the internet. 10 free per day. It used to be 35p a fucking text message. Remember those? So make a note of it, people. Next stream that I require a tank. The next one I require a tank. Lena's up first. Adrea's still shopping for gear. No, invite the other dude. Fair. How many people have started to farm for, finished, or not even thought about, the Tempest or the Infinite Archive Lazy Sork. I know people have been after the Infinite Archive Lazy Sork because I've seen all the fucking scalpers out there. I've seen them. Abbreviate words to fit one message. I mean, I guess the mobile phone is responsible for that. The mobile phone is responsible for people being lazy and talking in abbreviations and acronyms. It's made people so lazy that they say lol with their own face. Imagine that. Laughing out loud. Okay, you type it so that people know you laughed. You type it. They can't hear you, so you can put haha, because they know it's a giggle, or lol. But people to your face go, huh, lol. And I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but you just lol-old. You just laughed out loud and then abbreviated it into an acronym and told me what that was too. It's like it's like sneeze. Fart. You gotta call what you do. You gotta say it. So it's so bad. It's so bad. I can't listen to people to do that. Even Zion Ninjas. JD, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now, I understand when people are putting it into a sentence and they're making sense of something in the right context. Like describing the fact that you wrote it. But in a normal conversation, don't do that. 100% correct. What are you on, Trevelyan? So I have an idea. That's a Warden. Okay, fine. Alright, ninjas. There are five brands of whiskey, 5 gallons of moonshine, and 3 kegs of beer in the guild hall. Nice, that'll work. Thank you very much. You on the outro? Fair. That means you can keep up the resistance buff then. And I don't have to do it. That'll work. Can I trust you to keep up the resistance buff? Lena, Adrea, can we trust Trevelyan? Because you two are the other tanks that I questioned earlier. Can we trust Trevelyan to keep up resistance buff for me? So I don't die. Because if I can trust him, I'll take it off. If I can't, fuck that. Even Zion Ninjas. That's stuff for things, not too bad. I was going to do sticker book stuff, but I ended up coming in here. Bring the spice rum then. Tomfoolery, yours. You have it all. I read that one already. Oh, lady, I know still thinks means lots of love. That's because for the longest time it did. Of course you can take off all resistances. Are you sure? I think you might be trolling me. And he's like, yeah, easy. You can do that. It'll be fine. I don't know. You lot stick together. Cough, cough, yes. It'll be fine, they said. Take your resistance buff off, they said. Mind you, I do have minor protection while I've got my own one running. Even Zion Ninjas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, but not even 20 yet. We've already got a full group. It's fine. Who needs resistances anyway when you're going to get 5 focused efforts? I like your style. I like that. That was encouraging. That was so encouraging, in fact, I might do it. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat. What should I put on instead? Let's just see. That's a rhetorical question, by the way. Let's do... Put a speed buff? That would be nice. Evasion or berserk. I don't need any of those. It's fine. No. I could do that. That would be really annoying. Oh, that's the wrong bar. I can't get away with that. Fuck it. Oh, look at Rob go. You are an absolute legend. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat. 5 more gifted subs on the channel now from Rob. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Say thank you to the gifter. Thank you very much. I am going to put the heal on both bars. I'm going to double bar my own heal just in case I get caught. Now I keep the resistance buff on both sides, and I'm relying on you to keep up my resistance buff. Glass cannon for the win. You fucking said it. We're going. Might be a bit safer, actually, because I can just sit here and block and just do a wicked heal. I nearly ninja caked fucking Shadow End. I'm going to track those buffs, and you know how much of a prick I am for that. If that's down, I'm going to scream. That's also going to be really weird. I need to swap abilities around, because that one is usually where I put my buffs. So like molten armaments or crit surge or anything like that, I always put it on the L1. So I need to put my active keep up your Healy skill on that bar instead. That's a good start, actually. Increased glyph. Let's go. Did I leave my stuff? No, did I fuck? Oh, excuse me. Meow. You know what? I could put Vigor there, I guess. Not that we need it, but I could. I mean, I could probably fire my healing ulti more often than I can get away with recasting Vigor off its timer. Which is just stupid. Let's see. I don't even have it. I actually do. Fuck it. Let's have Vigor. There you go. I can be useful. Why not? Archival Assault, sure. I do need to repair, though, because I'm still wrecked from yesterday. So, this is where people put encouragement cake in the chat for focused efforts, obviously.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. What should I get out of that? 3k tick? Not bad. Well, 4 actually. Archival Wildness is going to be useless. I don't have any wild skills. It's like, why is there a big mob in the second wave? Did they make changes? No, they do happen. They're random. You generally get 1 in the first wave. Well, not the first wave, even the first room. You got Magical Madness, dude. I don't even need to do anything. If he gets Boundless potential, he's going to have a resistance buff for like a minute and a half. Not good so far. Increased crit damage. I'll take it. I don't have a lot of crit chance, but I'll take it. At least I can heal if we get in a gate bubble, I guess. The swap out skill was actually a taunt in the video, but I don't need it because we've got a tank. So that works. Got fucking McForearms 4 times when we was in there the other day, fluffing Fluffer. What a prick. That's some bad RNG. We had him a couple times yesterday. Like 2 or 3, I think. Beat down, sure, why not? Fucking McForearms is awful. Gonna go boom. Maybe not. They're gonna die before they go boom. That means we've got Permafrost from Trevelyan, unless he does Warhorn, and Northern Storm from me, and we can basically stagger the fuckers. Whoops, double cast that by accident. My bad. Jesse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Twitch ninjas and YouTube ninjas. We are ice demons. What have I got? Archival weaponry. Blech. Fuck the secret. Hate it when he dances around the room. He's immune. He can't do anything. Immune again. Congrats on the first focused efforts. I didn't get one. Oh, I see what you did there. That you're doing the thing, the thinking thing. The do. You made it happen, right? Speaking of Warden, believe it now, but see about how in Infinite Archive. Fair enough. Bear in mind, I made a status effects video. People do not understand bleeds. They do not. They think that stacking loads and loads of bleed skills and bleed types means it must mean loads and loads of damage over time. No. Unless you're taking advantage of the status effect, which is damage over time, or a skill that is deliberately damage over time, bleed by default is not. Bleed is an element type. 4 physical element types. Physical, martial, if you want to call it that. Physical, poison, disease, bleed. All of them can be area of effect, direct, single target, or damage over time. So when you're making stuff like that, that's great, but understand how they actually work. Failing that, put YouTube in the chat. There's a new video yesterday or day before about status effects and how it all works, and the changes to update 41. Azure, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who just said he got focused efforts? That guy jinxed it. Yeah, the one that keeps sitting there thinking they know everything, get it wrong every single time. I think you're jinxing it. You just want me to suffer.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow. Meow. Saw donation amount. How long have you been here for? Slayer, you're here every single day without fail. How have you only just seen that? That's been there forever.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Been watching your content for ages. Thank you very much, Azure. Hopefully it is helpful. Gotta go wishing you funsy. Thank you, Smooch. Smooch is going to bed. She's going to bed. She's not. She said she's going to bed. What she means is she's trying to get out of the chat, but she's still watching. Never had the chance to catch you live. Oh shit! I just ran behind the stairs. Don't look at that. Don't look at the man behind the curtain. So I'm here. I can follow you. Yes, you can. I only watched the last 6 streams for like 10 minutes each because of the army duty. I mean, that's half an excuse. That was for the last 6 streams. What about the other 400 that you've seen, Slayer? Sergio, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh shit. For those that are confused, by the way, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so yes, I'm reading 2 chats. You know the rules, people. Bit and cake in the chat. Thank you for the gifted sub. You're an absolute legend. Oh shit. Shady Milkman, thank you very much. By the way, if you get a sub, you need to refresh your stream real quick. You have no more adverts, and you've got 35 emotes to use for the next month. Guardian of Pestilence. Did I use a thingy? Hang on, I'm trying to get a buff on. Finish him? Fuck yes. Oh, don't stand in that.
Finish him.
Thank you very much for the chicken attack. Been trying to keep your videos. Did watch the latest. We'll probably have to watch again as it goes in one ear and comes straight out of the other. Nothing wrong with admitting that. Rather than, yeah, I know everything already. Shut up talking. Because some people do that. Get this. Listen to how dumb this is and why some people can't and won't be creators. Okay? Someone in the comments recently on a class video. You know the class guides where I explain how everything works? Someone in one of them said, and I'll paraphrase, but it's pretty close. No one needs you to read skills out for us. We can read. Stop making videos then. If you already know it all. Just one point. If you already know it all, why are you looking it up? Let you think about that one. Says, I have a question regarding elemental damage types. Should I use a flame glyph on an Inferno staff or add a different elemental Inferno? It's entirely up to you. That's your choice, because you will do damage flat out with it anyway, and you will also do the damage over time from the status if you like to, if that's what you're looking for. But it's your choice. There's too many possibilities in the game for there to be a defined best for any situation. You have to just kind of comprise your build and decide how it will work best out of what you've got to offer all in one package. It's like, you could upgrade that glyph now, but it negatively impact your whole setup. It's not going to, because it's damage, but I mean, maybe you die a lot and you need 5k damage shield. Maybe you need a damage shield glyph instead. Those sorts of things. You always have to consider the options. But if you put YouTube in the chat, there's my YouTube channel there. The most recent video that I uploaded was all about status effects, including their changes in update 41, so that should help you make your choices. I was also always told by players that I should use Shock Glyph or Inferno.
Hello there.
No, not necessarily. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second. Let's say Ragdoll Trainer. I gotta press this button because you're the Dragonborn. Shout out in the chat, please. Original story of your YouTube channel, mate. How you got into ESO? Nope. Right. Turtle Swat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Zai, I guess exactly point people can't read. I know, right? The thing is, they can read, but they don't pay attention. Why do I feel like Mike's head is hurting at the moment? Because it is. I always told by players higher than me that Shock Glyph on Inferno staffs. Not necessarily. So I'm not going to tell you how to make your own personal build on live stream because I cannot scale that if everybody else expects the same treatment. But I am going to explain something quite simple. Let's say, for argument's sake, you are a Dragon Knight. Let's say, for argument's sake, you are bringing Engulfing Flames. And let's say, for argument's sake, that someone else in the group is bringing Minor Vulnerability and Off Balance. There is no need for you to have a Shock Glyph over the Flame Glyph in that scenario because you would benefit more personally if you're just going for damage, one versus the other, from the Flame Glyph instead. Because you've got inflated damage for it. So in that scenario, that very unique scenario that we just made up in thin air, if that was the case, no, it wouldn't be better. So that statement that someone has given you is incorrect. Variables are very important.
Listen.
Sorry if it's taken a major turn in content, but you've always been so helpful. No problem.
Hello.
I'm not going to tell you what is best because there isn't one. But when someone's trying to compare the two, and that is the only thing that they've been given, which glyph is better, and someone says that, they don't understand. Person in the story seems to be horribly misunderstood the purpose of your stream, or more likely as ASAT. No, it was a class guide video. I made a class guide video explaining how class skills work and how you can make them better and all this kind of stuff. And some dude was like, well, you don't even need to explain that to us because we can read. Why are you even fucking there? Anyway, Execute Hayes, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tell us the original story of your channel, mate, and how you got into ESO. That's too long. I've been playing ESO for a very long time, ever since release. Beta and the rest of it, every single platform, every single server, and I've played MMOs for the last 25 years. And when I say MMOs for the last 25 years, I don't mean Warcraft for 15 and then this for 10. I mean, I've played over 100 MMOs. And before any other shit canoes, because we had one of these before, tried to tell me that there aren't 100 MMOs, there's over 300. I'm a newbie to the game, so I like how in-depth going into skills. Thank you. Prop Watch, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, mate, how you doing today? Can I repeat what you said about people knowing? No. That sounded really different. Let's go. Prop Watch with a sub. We've got a hype train, people. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. Unfortunately, if people ask me to repeat stuff, that's very, very difficult to scale because if everyone asks me to repeat stuff over and over and over and over and over, nobody gets to hear a new sentence. So if you missed it, it's kind of tough. But the short version, Prop Wash, put YouTube in the chat and watch the most recent YouTube video I put up. It tells you everything you need to know, including what I just said. Bugsnan, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. So I'm not being awkward when people say, can you repeat that? Because I'm aware that other people will take advantage of that, and they'll be like, hey, you can repeat this as well, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And if I say no once, while saying yes once, I get that that's not fair crap. You did it to them. The favoritism please come out. So if you missed it, unlucky. Don't worry, it's in the video. Kess, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your day been? Fucking long. Really bloody long. Up since like 9:30 this morning, which is incredibly early considering I went to bed about 5 fucking o'clock. And worked throughout the day. Still working now. Even Zion Ninjas, how you doing? Hades, welcome to the stream as well. Don't mind if I miss anything. I can always watch a VOD back. You can. I mean, if it's a quick yes or no type thing, like what did you say, yes or no, that's easy. But when it's an explanation about something that's in depth, don't worry, there's a video for it. I played ESO, played also well for 14 years, and never imagined they were better in MMO. I played over 100. Most of them are extremely linear. That's not a problem. That's how they're designed. Most of them. ESO is complete the opposite of that. It is not linear in the slightest. There's no set best. There's no you must go this way or else. There's no vertical fucking progression where you are either too weak or too strong for the fucking content. It's not here to here to here and done, and then they wait for a DLC to add some more difficult stuff or higher level stuff or more level caps or all that kind of shit. They done away with all that stuff a long time ago. It's as horizontal as you can fucking get. Literally flat across the board, do whatever the fuck you want. Any class, any race, any role. Billions of possibilities when it comes to making your own builds, compositions, whatever. Fuck tons of strategies you can apply to set in stone mechanics, and all the content is the same level. You scale to it rather than you going over it. But once you're 160, everything's the same as you anyway. Technically speaking, yes, you can gain more champion points, but the difficulty doesn't change, and you will kind of peak at a certain point anyway where you can't go any further. Outside of skill, obviously. Was up at 6 this morning and went to sleep at 4. Yeah, fuck that. However, my average working day is somewhere between sort of 12 to 18 hours. So the second I get up is the second I start working. And I stop before I go to sleep. So thank you for the listen. The short period of time that I end up sleeping is the only time I really stop. Just don't choose anything that's... Oh, shut up, pale. 0 dear. Oh my god! Ah, the fucking cats. Who the fuck did that? It was dark. It was dark. That's gross. That's fucking gross. Dark, you're an absolute legend. Thank you very much for the bits. Bit and cake in the chat. Oh, you bastard. They do that to torture me. It actually costs them a lot of money to do it. But, oh dear. What an unknown killed the butcher as a go. Went to the unknown and... Oh, you did. Excellent. It's fun as fuck. 5,000 bits. You're a monster. I can't believe you made me listen to those fucking cats. Thank you very much. That's sound alerts, by the way, people. If you turn your phone sideways or if you're on desktop, you can see the jigsaw puzzle in purple. They're there. Thank you, Jesse, for the chicken attack. Much appreciated. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Told you to listen. You did. Said, hey, listen, and then threw the cat song at me. Funky disco cats. Oh, dear. But yeah, as far as the work hours are concerned, content creating overall, because I'm on multiple different platforms, doing lots of different things all at once. You only see about 3 hours of it on live stream. But throughout the day, as a full-time job, I think I average just over 100 hours a week or so. I think the most... I think between 100 and 114. I've done more, but that was really, really fucking stressful. That was a stupidly busy week. A safe average is 100, but it's normally more. But again, you don't see most of that because I'm doing other stuff. How do you cope with negativity? Fuck them. Don't give a shit. I don't have to answer to them. Pug King with the bits. Thank you very much. Some people are negative on purpose. That's what they want to do. They want to get a rise. They don't get one. We talk about it sometimes because it's funny, but fuck them. I don't care. I've got a job to do. I don't have time to give a shit about their fucking made-up feelings. I don't like you. I don't like you either. Brilliant. That was quick. Move on. Whee! There's a lot of shit talkers in the world. I don't have time for them. If they've got time to talk shit, great. That's a privilege I don't have. Lucky you. Must be great up there on your high horse. Whee! Boing! Mouthbreathers.com. You're never going to defeat us. What's the point? The thing is, if you're right and someone's wrong, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I don't mean that psychologically. Like, oh, it doesn't matter. I feel great anyway. Go and take a walk in the woods. No, I don't mean that. Fuck walking in the woods. I mean, it doesn't matter because even if you're right, they're still going to give you shit. They want to give you shit. Their words will just change. The way they deliver it will just change. It's still the same intention. They want to be negative. They want to shit on you. Just fucking blank them. Updated Nature's Bounty. No. Put Tempest in the chat. Horse is so high that there's a lack of oxygen to the brain. Indeed. Opinions are already known and Zan Meta. It's a combination of gear sets. That's it. And it's also not a build. Just gear is not... Wow! Here's to better RNG and fix your health. Slay a demon, you generous motherfucker. Thank you very, very much. Pressing it. Where's the... Come on. There we go. It wasn't working. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragon Boy and take their place in stream, I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. So, the short version is, gear is part of a build, not a full build. So when someone goes, hey, my build is X, Y, and Z gear, bollocks, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not your build. That is just the gear you have chosen to use on your build. The rest of it is important. So gear alone is not going to make or break you. Hey, also, listen. The whole Reliant Nern thing, it's up to you. It depends on everything else that comprises with it. If you don't have stuff to support those sets, then it's going to be shit. If you do have stuff to support the sets, it might be great. If you can't light attack, then it's bollocks anyway, so take it off. It depends on how you want to play. But the fun thing is, when, oh, how do you deal with negativity? There were people on my channel when I had the toxicity build in that particular state with Reliant Nern for a long, long fucking time, way before it was considered popular. We'll use that term because the M word doesn't actually mean that. The individuals that use it now, and it hasn't changed then, it was very, very strong, were the ones saying, you can't use that, it doesn't work in PvE. Those people that said that are the ones that use it. Bear in mind, though, Pillar and Ready do actually take up gear sets, slots, whatever, on my main character, and have done, again, for years. So it depends on your build, depends on your character, depends on what you're trying to do. Some it's great, some it's not. One is a very easy proc, the other one most people can't use unless it's on a target dummy. They'll show you how well they've done, but then they can't actually maintain it in a fight. So, I'll give you a tip, actually. Because again, there's over... Now, if you include Update 41, I think there's like 640 sets in the game. So there's billions of possibilities. We actually calculated it prior to Update 40, which was 623 sets, I think. Or on Update 40. And if you tried every single combination there was... if you were using like generic shit, and I mean like 5-5-2 or 3-2-5 or whatever, and you mixed it all up. If you switched around all the slots and combinations and possibilities that there were, excluding skills, excluding passives, excluding morphs, food, potions, champion points, made up rotations, which skills to choose, let alone even having them, race passives, all that kind of stuff, all the different things that exist, just gear, and not including traits, glyphs, etc. Just the gear, there was enough choices for you to take 5,057 years to try them all if you did it once a second. So when people just kind of slap 3 sets together and go, that's burst, they haven't got a fucking clue what else is out there. But here's a tip for Rally. And it's in my videos as well, the ones that use it. Hi, Tower, mate. Hi, Tower. Indeed, Powder Milk. How you doing? If you cannot maintain it in a fight, you've got 2 choices. For the purpose of efficiency, okay? You have 2 choices. be honest with yourself. Can you use it in a fight? Are you maintaining it enough during mechanics? And I mean, there's a boss there. You've got to run out of the way, keep light attacking while you're moving, and maintain the stacks. Can you do that? Are you doing that? If you're not, 2 options. 1, and you're not going to like this, get good at it. What I mean politely is practice it. Get good at it, then it will be more efficient for you. It will be more consistent. You will get more DPS from that set. However, if you can't do it, even with practice, it doesn't matter how much people try to cut off their nose to spite their face to tell you you must wear it anyway, you're not getting the 5th piece bonus. If you can't maintain it, you are wasting it. So take it off and replace it with something that is easier to apply. If something is guaranteed to apply or easier to apply, you are going to get more DPS from that set than you would with Rally because you can't use Rally. It's not a bad thing to not be able to use it. It's a bad thing to consistently put it on because someone told you to and get nothing out of it. Use something else. Go towards your strengths, not what somebody forces you to do, even if you can't. Sleggy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 95% of users use a pretty build. Keep it up. I see people do it on the dummy all the time, but then I see them in content and I'm watching the stats because I personally track all the buffs, debuffs, and everything. I can't help it. I just have to keep an eye on everything. And I'm seeing 6 ready users, and I can only see 2 wins kept up. Only 2. And then when the mechanics kick in, those 2 fell off. So there should have been 6. There's sometimes 2. Most of the time, nothing. You got 6 people in your group that can't manage it, and 2 people that are trying. Practice it. Don't just assume it's going to work by itself. Pillar, however, you can't fuck that up. You just have to hit stuff. So there's your other possibility. Stuff like that. Stuff that's easy to apply. If you struggle, use something easier. And that's where it's funny. It makes me laugh when people try to use the M word, right? It doesn't mean that. Look up what metagaming really means. Look up what it really means. Not the backronym, like most effective tactic available, because here's the thing. They misunderstand the word effective. Effective doesn't mean best in the game, does it? No. Most effective available. Let's get 10 people that have never played the game before. 10 people. And give them a 1-bar fucking sorcerer where they just have to put down a wall and heavy attack. Then let's give them a very, very complicated rotation, a very, very complicated set of gear sets, and throw them into the same situation. Which are these 10 new players going to benefit from the most out of the 2 options? And when you can answer that question honestly, you have just told yourself which one of the 2 versions are the most effective. And that is a fact. That doesn't mean that one's better than the other or one isn't better than the other. In terms of their output, eventually, based on skill level, it just means which one is the most effective by default. The one you can't fail more often than not. Think about it. It means things. People fuck it up. Umbreon, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You are a legend. That's not to say you can't do other things. That's not to say that it is anything wrong with playing any other particular way. It's understand what it actually means rather than just throwing out cool words for gang signs to people you don't know just to appear relevant in front of them. Make sense of what you say. Do what the fuck you like. Use what the fuck you like. If it works for you and it's amazing, great. But if 1 out of 10 people can use it really well, it's less effective because most people can't fucking do it. You might be good at it. That's different. Most effective is more often than not, it works really bloody well. Very, very specific task like dummy humping. And you'll get people on the internet like, oh shit on the meta. No, I'm explaining to you what it really means. That's all. You can still continue to do whatever it is you like. It's not a negative to do that. It's a negative to be deliberately naive to things and pretend they don't exist, or pretend things mean something they don't, just because it states your agenda, your bias agenda. The problem is, if you speak like that on the internet, you just get ridiculed for being a dickhead or dumb. If you understand the meaning of things, apparently you're thick. Confirmation bias is harsh mistress. Pale's here. 32 months from Umbreon. How has that happened? That's a long time, dude. Giving it a proper go and passing. Pass is another word people misuse all the time. Like the whole analyzing of the entire situation, your whole fucking test, and going through different bits and pieces of it to make sure you fully understand it, and even tweak them to get different results. There's so many different ways to go into that. It's really, really in depth. Hitting something and getting a number at the end and go, that's my path. No. The process is. The outcome is just a number. Dude, I've been with you since 5k subs. You have, but I didn't realize you were still fucking subbing. I missed that. 32 months. Madness. I've got bad habits of seeing sets work on a build and then trying to put it on other and expect them to work as well, but I've been taking the time of each build recently to get the sets right. The thing is, it depends on the rest of the setup. People heavily overlook their passives and their skills when it comes to creating a build. They just think, slap that gear on and press this button. Sometimes you might get away with that, but sometimes you have to think a bit. Because let me ask you this: Hybrid Warden, Ice Staff, Dual Wield, Set, Orders Wrath, Blood Drinker, Arc Druid. You're asking me to go through custom builds online. That's impossible to scale with an audience this big. You're just talking gear. There's other things to consider. Gear alone. Thoughts from a content creator. Thoughts is not a question. You're asking me to write an essay with my face. If you want me to go over people's individual builds, I can do that in a one-to-one session where I can have a whole hour just me talking to you, and we can go over as much as you fucking want. On stream, that's impossible, because I know there's more stuff to consider. You've got to go over your skills, your passives, how you would set your bars up, and all that kind of... You've got so many different things to go over outside of just the sets. But, short answer, if in doubt, try it out. If you have a plan, and you haven't executed it yet, you don't have results, so try. There's a Patreon pack for that. There actually is. That would be appreciated. Where would it take place? Any server, or just on Discord comms. So if you put Patreon in the chat, there is a perk on there where, as well as getting all previous perks, Discord access, Secret Ninjas access, early access to videos, blah, 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 for that month, 1 hour. Talk about what the fuck you want, and I can go way into detail with it. On stream, that's very hard to do because you've only given me some variables, but I can take them all and go over them nice and easy. But again, the short answer that should help is, if that's your plan, try it. At least then you've got a base to work with. If you haven't tried it, it's just on paper. That's theory, and that's not actually the practical. I've got a newbie question. Do you have any tips for choosing gear for builds in general? That's broad. With a shitload in the game, I find it almost impossible to decide. Like I said earlier, there's so many different possibilities. If you put it all in different slots and all the rest of it, and just kind of jumbled them around and tried to see all the different possibilities there are, it would take you 5,057 years to do it once a second. So, obviously, I don't have enough time, neither do you. But, I can't fully explain my process because I kind of do it inside my own head. I just get on with it. I don't have other people kind of checkbox and stuff for me, so there's actually a rule for it. But start off with a theme. Start off with a theme. And go from there. That's the... I know it's vague, but that's probably the safest way I can describe any process as a starting point. Is there a veteran to Infinite Archive? No. No, there isn't. It's the same difficulty for absolutely everyone. It just increases as you go. Thanks so much, Zai. You are welcome. Again, if it's a straight answer, I'll give you a straight answer. But if I know it's going to be absolutely, like, really, really lengthy, obviously we can't because there's too many things to go over. And I'll have to do the same for everyone. Pick a theme. Bleed, Flame, Shock, etc. ESO Hub and search for sets. That's not bad advice. That's not bad advice. ESO Hub is absolutely fucking solid. All the sets are on there. Even on my own website, if you hover over any of the gear or anything, or any of the skills, that actually, all those links actually come from there, from Wheeler's site. Have a little search. Failing that, you can do it in-game as well. So if you go to your item collections, even if you don't have them, you can still hover over every set that there is in the game outside of crafting sets and just have a little look. See what you like the look of. Have you got it? Can you make it? Can you try it out? Give it a go. If in doubt, try it out. I will never have enough time in my lifetime to try out absolutely everything that exists, and neither will the entire community, because it constantly changes so bloody quickly. As soon as, if you look at the billions of possibilities that there are, I think it was like 15 billion, whatever. We did have it calculated in the background. We had it done already. We've been fucking with that for a long time. But if you consider all the different possibilities there are, as soon as they add one new skill, just one skill, All those things have to be tried again in order for you to actually have the answers for the outcome of what if you do this. It just blows it up. And when they introduce stuff like scribing, which is coming soon, and new gear sets, which may be coming soon, and all that kind of stuff, you've got to mess with so much shit to start going all over and over. It's not like there's 7, I don't know, bajillion fucking possibilities, and there's a new set. So there's a 7 bajillion possibilities and 1. No. That now multiplies by a fuck ton. So we'll never have enough time to try everything. So have a look at some stuff, have a theme, and then just, if in doubt, try it out. If you haven't tried, you don't have results. And don't let other people dismiss you. Don't tell your friends, hey, I'm going to try this set out, and let them tell you, don't do that, it's shit. You don't have results. They probably don't, because they're probably just saying, by assumption, that's crap. If you've tried it, and it's shit for you, and all the stuff you're trying to make it work just doesn't fucking work, 2 options. Keep trying, and find something else that does work until you're satisfied with it, or just move on to something else. At least you can say definitively that you do have results, and that was the outcome. How many skill points are available in ESO? Questions, flashcards, etc. Someone did have the answer for that recently, and it was like fucking not far off of 500. Or like 450. I can't remember. Is it 450 or close to 500 or something like that? You can actually Google search it, I think. Got a fangs eye. No worries, dude. You're welcome. That's the thing. When you have a game that has no choices whatsoever, and I've said this on stream multiple times, if you have a game that's got no choices, a very linear MMO, for example, like Warcraft or EverQuest or whatever, you might have an abundance of gear and skills and stuff in the game, but generally speaking, they have a very vertical kind of progression. You go from here to here to here, get this to do that, and then you're done. Where there's limited to no choices outside of the obvious, people always sit there and go, well, I wish we had more choices. Wouldn't it be cool if we could do this? Wouldn't it be cool if we could do that? And all the experts have all these cool ideas. Okay, brilliant. Now you're in a game with billions of possibilities. You would expect those people with all the smarts to go, oh, so many possibilities. Let's try some. No, they don't. There's only one way. Oh, fucking ignorant twat. That's not personal. That's just a fact. I think there's 531 skill points. There you go. In update 41. So that's a lot. I thought it was around the 500 mark, but I wasn't exactly sure. Again, someone did post it in chat a while back. 531 sounds quite specific, so you're probably right. And if you made it up, well done at making specific numbers that sound great. Like when you're 100% correct, it's not 100, it's 152,000% correct. Because that's more better. By the way, the possibilities number, like how long it would take it, that's not made up. That was calculated. I think it was like 68 digits worth of zeros. Which is fucking phenomenal. Some might be shit, some might be good, some might be very, very similar, some might feel exactly the same. But the choice is there nonetheless. Whoops, wrong button. 544 and update 41 according to skill point finder add-on. Fucking hell. So nearly 550. That's a lot. Have you tried elegant? Every time. You do know that it's actually got a side effect to it that most people don't actually pay attention to, right? So here's a way to look at it. Do not think about it. Do not think about it at all. Just the first thing that comes to your mind. I want these to be fast, rapid-fire responses. What do you get from elegant? It's not a trap, but answer the first thing you think of. Halfway there, right? Empower, empower, empower. Elegant. But it's right. I know you know that there's more, but that's the first thing you thought of, right? And mostly, that is what others think of as well. They haven't realized that if you do light or heavy attacks, you are granted another bonus. Now look it up. So while it's funny to mock it, because it's been a meme on the channel forever, because there were stupid people that assumed that I was so bloody dense that I wouldn't consider a set that was boosting heavy attacks. Used to. Long time ago. They've altered the set over time. It does grant him power, which you might not need because you might have the one ring. But look at the other part of the set. There are always, or most of the time, bits of information that people skip or deliberately misunderstand because they can't fucking fathom it. Getting yelled at by Zai for being dead. That too. Another example of that is Infallible Ether. And this is something that has gone on for fucking years. The original Easy Sork, the first version of it, was Twice Spawn and Ether. The 5th piece bonus was utilized to stack extra damage into your heavy attack. And it was very, very impactful because there was loads of stack on bonuses towards your heavies and it stacked on top. And it still does. People that deliberately want to overshadow that and shit on it and tell you that you're not allowed to do it are the ones that will tell you, well, it's got minor vulnerability on it and you don't need it because we've already got it. Minor vulnerability is an extra bonus that it gives, yes, but you already have it on the build. We utilized that set on the Lazy Sork and the Easy Sork for the longest time because of the heavy attack bonus. It looks small, but it's huge. And every single video that I explain it, people deliberately ignore it because it doesn't allow them to then go, yeah, well, you're doing it for this reason. No, I'm not. And there's loads of sets like that. So I don't want to get muted or spam the question, but you think chat's moving a bit too fast. No. Personal preference, stamp or mag for Dragonite. You're looking for absolutes. There isn't an absolute for that. Personal preference, I don't care. I'll use whatever. Technically speaking, my main is what you would call predominantly a stam DK, but it's using 3 magical skills, so it's probably not. It's more hybrid. But I make builds for absolutely everything. Magicka, stamina, both, tank, healer, deeps, doesn't matter. I'll play everything and anything. Or anything and everything. I don't have a favorite. Lots of people ask all the time, what's your favorite class? What's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? I don't tend to have a favorite because 2 reasons. 1, I do it all. And 2, I want you to watch all the videos, not just that one. I want to spread the traffic out. It's one-sided. Yeah, it is. No, I don't mind. I'll play everything. For me, the more stuff I can try out and the more different things I can see, the better. You have Magden build? Yes, I do. For Frost, no. So, oh, wait a minute. I was reading DK then for a second. A Frost Warden? You're literally watching one. There's 2 on the channel, though. Or technically 3. There's a tanky one, and then there's 2 deep. So there's Nature's Bounty, which is the tanky version of this, if you want. Polar Express, and then Tempest, which is... You're seeing it now. It's just been released. They all have their own purpose, though. Polar? Yes, I know. I made it. An artist loves all his creations equally. Yep. And people that can't create shit are the ones that critique it when they weren't asked. Fucking hell. What did you just hit it with? I'd just like to point out, by the way, I've had no focused efforts yet. If you're looking for Lazy Sork, it's actually... I think the full command is Lazy Sork. Lazy might just be the old version. Like the old command for it. I don't think that exists anymore. Ganixcus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Resistance buff. Resistance buff! I don't have mine on anymore. You've got to keep it up for me. Thank you. I do not know, because it's not on my bar, that's why. It wasn't there on my buff timers. Right, again, finally home. Riansu, welcome back. How big of a difference can the wrong or inadequate sequence of skills used have on your damage output? Are you talking overall? When you say wrong, do you mean versus what you are copying? Or like a set in stone rule? Because there isn't a set in stone rule as such. Off subject, but did the new patch mess up the Warden tank for all the Wood Elves? No. No, not at all. Suggest a level in your Patreon for the perk for buying you a pint. I might start drinking alcohol. Oh dear. You can actually put coffee in the chat. I've called it beer instead, but you can buy a coffee there. Oh my god, we're against... He's the one that goes up in the air even when he's got no health left. Because he just won't fucking die. I forgot I've got ferocious support. Quite funny quote. May I show you? It's quicker to ask a question rather than it is to ask if you can ask a question or ask if you can do a thing. Just get on with it. It's quicker. I've got other messages to read. And I know people are like, well, the chats aren't moving that quick at the minute. I'm reading 2 chats. YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Templars are beaming awesome. So, oh, dear. I didn't realize it was a joke. I generally don't read the jokes because otherwise everyone tries to battle you like, my joke's better. I want attention too. Hopefully they don't show up today. We've done well with that for a while. You got me. I read it. Well done. Too bad you don't have shouts. Could dragon rend him to the ground. Yes, you could. I mean, it's too bad we don't have a machine gun because we could shoot him. Oh, Mother Doggy found that funny. The Immortal Warrior Dragon. Yeah, if you knock him down to 0, and he hasn't gone up in the air yet, he won't fuck off. He'll still do his full monologue and routine before he decides to come back down and actually die. Frost damage increase. Yes, please. Please tell me you got focused efforts. But he didn't. Will some skills offer certain buffs or apply debuffs? And I was curious if not to apply them in ejector order. So how much would that affect the damage output? You need to give me a clear example because your question is... I see what you're trying to do with it, but it's still really, really broad. Be very specific. Otherwise, I'm going to end up writing an essay with my face. 2 chats at once, a talent, and playing the game. I got run over by a fucking cliff racer. I wasn't trying to make a joke. It was a quote a friend made when she was talking about Here Templar. I mean, she's using the beam execute. It sounded like a joke. I thought it was funny. Do you know what you do when you're doing a Jesus beam? You sing it. Or you say it. Problem, fair enough. I can still answer the question, Prop Watch, but you need to be more specific, because that's quite broad. This is fast-paced. If I've got an absolute answer for you, I can give you an absolute answer. But if I haven't, we need to get to the point quicker. Anyway, you have to sing Jesus Beam. So whenever you do a Jesus Beam, you go, Jesus Beam! That way, true, this is true, by the way, for the audience. If you don't know this already, you will do more damage. You actually will. If you shout your powers, you do more damage. How do you think Power Rangers do it? You know all these fucking grey things, little putties? Those things? How do you think they kick their ass so quick? Spin kick! Oh yeah! They fall over. Every time they do that. If they're just like, I can't hit anything, nothing happens. Nothing happens. The putties get the better of them. But as soon as they shout their spin kicks, putties fly across the room. So now you know. Watch it again. Watch any Power Rangers when they're beating up bad guys. When they're not shouting their skills, they get beat up. When they are shouting their skills, they win. It's true. Maybe major vulnerability not being constantly applied in a set rotor, would that negatively affect damage output? Yes, but that is very specific. I don't think that's what Prop Wash is trying to talk about. And he's asking about specific skills, and we haven't got to what he's on about at the moment. Again, I know it's very easy for people to just be really broad about stuff, and then people don't take a lot home with it or from it. Or maybe they do and then just get confused. I would like to answer as accurately as possible, so the question needs to be accurate as well. It's scientifically proven. It is. You have to do a spin kick and shout spin kick. Otherwise, it's not very strong. My horn? Yep. Stronger war horn. True story. War horns are more powerful than you call them. Correct. I actually did shout Noxus Breath while on the Stam DK. My girlfriend got offended for a second. See? Extra power. Knew it. So, I mean, it's very easy to glaze over stuff. I know that some people will answer, they go, hey, what's the best set in the game? Some people will go and answer straight away. Some creators will do that as well. I don't, because I know it's bollocks. I know what people are trying to do. I know you're just trying to give an answer, but I won't just give an answer if it's not correct. Or at least if I don't think it's correct. So that's why we need to get to the point. If I don't know the answer, I'd say simply, I don't know. Like earlier, how many fucking skill points are there? I don't know, like over 500-ish. We got an accurate answer eventually, but I didn't know it. I also want us to say hello to the chest. Yeah, if you say hello to a chest, you'll get more loot.
Hello, motherfucker.
Like that. Whee! Ay. If you say hello to a chest, you will get more loot. So say hello first, and then loot it. No, you don't. Prove me wrong. Loot that chest again without saying hello. Too late, isn't it?
Don't forget to make your
Some
choice
people are
before
mind blown
traveling
by
to
that
the
because they
next
realize
archive.
they'll never know. Other people fully understand it's just a fucking joke. As though you would be mildly entertained by this. I have actually managed to personally offend someone, like I give a fuck, because I made a video and called it Golden Sky Shard. Now the reason it was called Golden Sky Shard was because it was a let's play video, me and a few people from the community playing a dungeon, and one individual, didn't they, Claw, fell off a fucking cliff. And I don't mean just any cliff. We're not talking Sanctum Ophidia fell in a ditch. We're not talking Scrivener's Hall fell off the bridge. We're talking, get ready, Lair of Marsalok. No, vaults would make sense. Where do you fall off in fucking Lair of Marsalok? Claw found the only place with no fucking safety rail. I can't claim that joke, that was DJ's, but still, that happened. So I made that video and I called it Golden Sky Shard. And someone was like, oh my god. And this is the buzzword. This is the one. Misleading content. Oh, you sad sack of shit. Get a fucking hobby. If you don't know, obviously, you just learned that Golden Sky Shard is what we shout if someone falls off a cliff. But if you do know, come on, man. That was bad. Imagine getting deliberately offended by something like that. Misleading content. Oh, you really thought there was a Golden Sky Shard? So who's the problem? Me for making a joke about something that is well known, or you for getting pissed off about something that you wish existed? Dear oh dear. Misleading content, Golden Sky Shard, fucking let. I know, it's precious as fuck. I didn't respond. There was nothing that I could say that would make that any better. Because once you get someone that is that negative on purpose, and you correct them, they're like, yeah, well, you should do X, Y, and Z. Yeah, okay. You're going to tell me how I should run my own channel. Right, brilliant. I'm never usually that guy, but that's when you get in the situation where you're like, okay, let's see yours and see what you've done so well, so I don't fuck it up next time. Oh, wait. The people that know what it was about, you know, the target audience, appreciated it. And I found it absolutely hilarious that Claw fell off the only gap in the entire dungeon. Numpty making a comment. Wow, indeed. That's the #1 unwritten rule in the ESO thing. It is. Hey Zaya, testing out your 1-bar necro. The stand blast bones since Stalk and Blastbone doesn't exist anymore. You'll have to wait and see. That one hasn't got a video yet. Close to what Azure said, but if I applied major vulnerability after applying a damaging skill, how big of a difference does it have on damage output? 5%. Oh wait, you said major? 10%. They have their own unique buffs and bonuses. So minor vulnerability. No, it's wrong. What the fuck is minor vulnerability now? They make it 8. I want to say 5 and 10. Something fucking changed recently. What the fuck is it? My brain stopped. It is 5 and 10, isn't it? If you yeet yourself anywhere in the game that kills you, you're always going to be a Golden Sky Shard. Yeah, if you fall off a cliff, it's a Golden Sky Shard. Prop was, short answer is, lots of different buffs and bonuses in the game give you specific percentages of increase for damage, crit damage, etc, etc. So, yes, there would be a difference. It's about maintaining those buffs and then kind of spamming through them. Read that already. Lumberjack habits, indeed. So, like, Minor Slayer, for example. Minor Slayer gives you 5% increase to damage. Major Slayer gives you 10% increase to damage. You just have to actively maintain it if it's a buff type that is given, or have a set that has it with you all the time. You don't have to apply anything for that, but there is a difference between having it and not having it. Just like there is buffs and debuffs. They do have their own set values. Any advice for someone running a Wood Elf Warden and a tank role? I'm wearing Drake's Rest and Powerful Assault. CP 10. They say it's because I lost baby bonus. Any advice? I don't know how to fix it. You can't fix it. So you need champion points. Unfortunately, what you've done is you've gone towards a build before you were ready. And by that I mean one minor vulnerability is 5%. I was right. I thought it was. There's it's 5 and 10. So minor is 5, major is 10. there's other stuff that is different to that. My brain is not in that place at the moment. But Dotty, basically, someone's encouraged you to power level and just put gear on. 160 is gear cap. So 160, any gear in the game, you'll never out level it again. But the stuff you're using right now, you will. Lucky for you, you've already bound it, so you can remake it later. Advice as far as that's concerned for your build, that's not a build, that is a race, a class, and some gear. There is more stuff to consider. Skills, passive bonuses, etc, etc, etc. It's way too vast to go over that in a short sentence. But the problem that you're presented with is that you are not at gear cap yet, so you will inevitably out-level that stuff you're wearing. Once you get to 160, that's when you want to focus on builds, not before. Otherwise, you're still going through the progression kind of period between 1 and 160 where most of the stuff is better than what you're wearing for stat-wise, but it won't necessarily stay with you. You will put something else on later. Short version is you're still leveling. Keep going, get to 160, then worry about your build. Put, Dotty, this might help you. I know you're already past that stage, but put level up in the chat. That will answer a lot of issues that you may have. Because people will encourage others to power level. And honestly, in this game, it is the worst thing you'll ever do. It makes bad players. Because what you do is you don't consider what isn't obvious. You don't consider your stat increase while you're a lower level character to help you meet the standards of the 160 champion point area, which the enemies are. So they give you inflated stats to start with to help you along the way. During that time is your kind of prime time for you to get used to your skills, your passives, your class, whatever it is you're up against, and of course the opportunity for you to get skill points so you can unlock your passives. Passives are key. Because once you've got to level 50 and you've lost your stat boosting benefit for being a lower level, you're now on your own. You don't have those to inflate your stats anymore. And if you didn't pick up the passives along the way, you will feel weaker. So that is why I don't encourage power leveling. But you've still got another 150 champion point levels to go. Don't worry about gear until then. Take your time, get used to how your character works, and everything else will fall into place. Essentially, above all, you need passives. Anyone else always says, ooh, shiny when they collect a pile of gold coins. Sometimes. Gonna disappear, take care, and enjoy the rest of your day, night, sight, and ninjas. Thank you very much, Time Man, for joining. Much appreciated. Wanker's in the chat. Oh my god. Fucking McForearm's deleted. Yeah, he's dead. Look. He tried to get me as well. No worries, Doi. I know it can be disheartening where you get to a certain point and you followed what you think you should be following, and then you realize that people are wrong. That level up guide should help you. Even though you've already leveled, one, it will help you towards making another character if you choose to, and two, it will highlight some areas that you may not be familiar with in the current state that you're in. It's not like other games where your level is really, really important. Your passives definitely are. But again, your level itself, you can make mistakes along the way that will make it more difficult for you to go backwards to get the stuff you missed because you took such a short route. That is not a command barcode, and most likely never will be, because in ESO, it doesn't work that way. What people really mean when they say that is, oh, the thing that's out now that I want to get done because then I'll feel popular and relevant because I did it quickly. Nothing in the game is ever really out of fashion as far as content is concerned. It all still stays the same level. It all stays the same difficulty. The achievements are still there. Nobody out levels it. Stuff that was out 10 years ago is equally as relevant now. You may have more experience in it, which makes it easier for you, but anyone can still do it. Anyone can still experience it for the first time. It's not going anywhere. So what are your top 5 tips for a person who's wanting to try a magplar? Top 5 tips? You want me to make a YouTube video in front of your face? We're not doing that. Put off balance in the chat. Or put template in the chat. Death on 2 legs. Thank you very much for the bits. You're an absolute legend. And you've got a ninja star. 1,000 bits is your first ninja star. Enjoy. Have all my passives for the class skills. Yes, you may, but there's also armor and weapons and all that kind of stuff. Azure, if you put off balance, that is a template build. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. But there is information in there that will help you if you're trying to make your own. if you pay attention to skills, passives, etc., and the way that I've constructed it. But the template video is a class guide, so I do go over things in depth in that video, especially stuff that people might overlook. So that will help you kind of have a few light bulb moments and go, oh, I could fucking do that. Broad as that may be, the information is there, and that will help you. There's not really a top 5 type shit. I don't do stuff like that. But I try not to anyway. I've done one video like that, I guess, which is how to make your own 1-bar build. And it's broad as fuck. It's not how to make your 1-bar build and be perfect, but it is to highlight things that you need to consider. Because on a 1-bar build, this is something that people do not understand. Is it easier or more difficult to make? Well, it's easy. You just put a ring on and some gear. Do a heavy attack. You can do that if you want. What about your skills? The biggest thing to creating a new 1-bar build from scratch is that you have to sacrifice more. You benefit from having loads of buffs and bonuses if you're using the Open Soul Ring, yes. But you have to sacrifice 5 whole skills and an ultimate. And then after sacrificing those 5 skills and an ultimate, you then have to decide which ones you will take. And you got to cover your survival, your sustainability, and your damage all at the same time. Tricky. Focused efforts, let's fucking go. Is it Silver Leash that has one to pull them out? I'm out of resources. Pull them, I'm out of resources. If you have Silver Leash, that is a pull ability, yes. But if you're on a Warden, you also have Frozen Device. What staff style page do you use? This one is Ice Heart. See? A simple question with a simple answer. Simpler build. That's an older one, but it still works. Whee! Don't ask me what I use for the costume because I can't fucking remember. But the weapon is Ice Heart. I've got focused efforts. Na 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 na. We had no focused efforts yesterday for 7 bloody arcs. Can you believe it? Now shit's gonna go bang. And bear in mind, this is the console version at the moment. This particular build was designed for update 41, which is live on PC. We don't have it on console, but I'm still using it anyway. So there's a shit ton more to see. We don't have any of the new update buffs and bonuses on this server at the moment. Civilized is beautiful in the archives. Only after Arc 1. The first arc, you will kill stuff before it goes off. I'm out of resources. Dotty, put beginner in the chat. I could be wrong here, but I have a feeling people have influenced your progress so far, and there are things that have been missed. It's not a bad thing. People with 3,000 champion points still miss stuff. But if that is the case, on YouTube, put beginner in the chat. There is a series there called How to Get Good. Excuse the turn of the phrase. It's just to be funny. There are loads of videos there that will help you with the basics, that will help you understand things that are possibly working negatively at the moment on your setup, including resource management. Even Zion Ninjas, hope you're well. Nathan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Watching your most recent build videos. Great stuff. Thank you for your efforts. You are most welcome and thank you for watching. Ah! He's getting dead. We've got 1 focused effort so far. Yesterday we had none. The day before we had none, which is incredibly rare. While I get shit RNG, we do normally get a couple. Where the fuck? Oh, there's still 1 left. My bad. 2 left. Oh, no, it's a new spawn. Only got 1 this evening. Fucking rip. Nope. Fucking die. AR PvP build still viable. Looking for a place to start. I know it's been a while since they were being released with an update. Yes. So the only one, I mean, they all are, but the only one that would probably fall off a little bit is Hersine's Hammer. It still functions perfectly fine, but it does act slightly differently to what it used to. Because before it used to burn through shields. Now it just does more damage when someone's got shields. So it gets rid of them quicker. Before it used to punish people for having them. Now it just encourages them to kind of spam it so they run out of resources. But Ballista, for anyone that has used it, not the ones that listen to shit canoes on the internet that deliberately try to sabotage it because they're scared that they're going to be taken out as a ball group because they can't reach you. Yeah, imagine getting peppered with an army of archers from 52 meters away and you can't respond. But anyway, that in update 41 is actually stronger because one of the sets on there guarantees shield and that hits for double the damage now, which is nasty. Pay attention to that video very, very carefully. Dotty, you need to put an exclamation mark at the beginning, then that command will work. That build is designed very, very, very specifically for unique situations or very coordinated groups. If you run into a group of people solo, you will die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You will die. You are squishy as fuck. You are not supposed to be in the fight. You are supposed to be defending, keep walls, and all that kind of stuff to take advantage of all the passives and bonuses. If you have more than one, you can do very, very well. If you take one on your own, you're going to be a YOLO warrior, and you're probably going to be dead. You will hardly ever, if ever, find group composition stuff online when it comes to PvP. People won't share their group setups. They'll only give you that bullshit 1vx bro bollocks with fucking Eurotrash music in the background. And you're supposed to apparently do really well. Or you might find a bomber or two. But you won't find anything that tells you how to work as a team. Because if you teach people how to work as a team, the smaller teams that are trying to beat you will end up dead. That particular one, I have seen 3 or 4 of those combined aiming directly at the almost immortal warrior. And the fucking thing died in less than 3 seconds. Bear in mind that that particular build can take down and take on an army and not die. Timing it properly and selecting targets as a group, you can flatten people with it. But again, it's not for solo. It's not for getting in range. That is in the video. I have to overemphasize it, so that will encourage people to actually pay attention to it, because I've seen some people put the gear on and wonder why they're dead. You're dead because you got too close. That is a skill issue. That one is not easy to use, but it does work. Where am I going with this? That one. Exsanguinate? So while there are some builds on the channel that are incredibly easy to use by design, there are also some that are quite difficult to pull off, but if you do, you are rewarded for it. There's something for everyone. Exclamation point in the beginning. We got there. Slayer did it. Don't worry. Use that. Bookmark that playlist, Dotty. Hopefully those videos will help you. Bear in mind the tanky one, the one about taunts. The chain stuff is kind of irrelevant now. I've made a separate video for that, but the range manipulation is important. That will teach you how to move stuff that won't be moved. Ulti reduction, yes. Whew, fucking struggling today. Guts are giving me issues. I don't mean actual guts. I mean my stomach's giving me shit. I have an issue that I've got to have surgery for very soon, and it's stressing me today. So I need to try and sit up a bit straighter so it's not so hunched over. So if I pause, that's why. He was alright the last week or so, but it started giving me shit again. Tempers are beaming. Horse home source. Who was that? Spen, thank you very much. Beer and cake in the chat. 5 more gifted subs now, up to a total of 153 on the channel. If you received a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you to the gifter, and of course refresh your stream so you don't have to watch adverts anymore. We have a new Dragonborn. Yes. Wrong button. Get off. Conjurer. Mother Ducky's got a shout out. Nice. So I have to make a good Warden Infinite Archive build. I currently have him spec for healing, but I'd like to get a little extra DPS spice on that tune. Okay? That's a statement, not a question. Are you asking me if I have one that you can use? I'm going to assume that you are. Put Tempest in the chat. Also, welcome to the stream, by the way. Boing. It's a new setup. You're currently seeing it on the server that isn't updated. And it's designed for the one that is. So even without the updates, it's fucking insane. With the updates, I've demonstrated it on Patreon, Discord a few times, but you try it. You're going to love it. One problem people do have at the moment, though, is they hold block too long. It's not a tank. It just has tanky passives. So try to get out of that habit. Block when you need to, not just because you can. That is a statement I made in the first Almost Immortal Warrior video 7 years ago. It still stands. Do you want Zai to work with you on your build? There are 2 Patreon perks for that. There are 2. There's a stream. There's a 1-to-1. Or there's a one that Mike's going to explain in a moment. Where you get your own video just for you that nobody else gets to see. Tempted to discuss it on PC, no lie. Even in dungeons, things flatten. Oh, yes. Thank you very much for the sub. Death on 2 legs, you're a legend. I need to put another buff on. Not Ninja Cake. Cold Blast, brilliant. Have a heal. You don't need it because you're tough as fuck, but have it anyway. Ciao for the meteor. Good videos, Maga. Thank you very much. If anything, I have your video bookmarked for the Frost Warden. Need to go wrangle the gear though. You're gonna love it. It's fucking mad. Dad Lord, how you doing? I did see you come in earlier, actually. An example of what you get for the highest Patreon perk. Yeah, the highest Patreon perk is very expensive, but basically I go through the same process I do with every single build video I've ever made, and I make one based on a brief that you give me. So whatever you're trying to figure out, whether it's a short brief or a large brief, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're trying to figure out, you give me the information, and I'll work my magic from there. Just leave me to it. I'll go make one, and you get your own personal build video just for you.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Spoiler, the bloopers stay. Normally I cut them out. You get to keep them. Farming Boon, sure. What'd you get? Ice Avatar unlocked. Nice. Dude, I've got a Ninja P real quick. I'll be just 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Listen!
How many farts was that? I heard them. I had the headphones on still. Think fuck, you can't hear me. You don't have me peeing. It's flippin' sweet. It is. Thank you for the chat, Link. That's banging. Fart, fart, fart. Everyone's farting. Brilliant. Right, let's go. Let's go. Hello, motherfucker. I think there's like 20 farts that were thrown as I was out of the room. That's what happens when I leave the chat to their own devices. They just shit everywhere.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello to you as well. Never gonna get bored of that fart at all. That's funny. Alert! Example of what you get for the highest Patreon perk. Yeah, Mike bought. Many people have. There's actually 3 active ones at the moment. You can check a Patreon page. You can see that 3 people have got the highest perk at the moment. They get their own build video. Mike wanted something very, very specific, so wanted to see if it could be done. Give me a very short brief. A brief. And there's the result. He's so fucking happy with it, he actually shares it so people can see it. Now, you can't search for it. You can only use the link. So if you copy that link, you'll have it. If you don't, you can't. See what happens when you leave the children alone. Right? It's like leaving the monkey with the keys to the zoo. What do you do for a living? Listen to farts. Accurate. Whee! Give me that. Oh, he fucking heavy attacked me. Hello there. I heard that. Mike is build awesome. Is much, yes. Boing. Infinite link, thank you very much. That's the link for the Infinite Archive guide. Absolutely everything you need to know is in that video. It's a fucking huge guide. Biggest one on the channel. Take it with you. It will help if you're up against a boss you have never seen before. Failing that, there is a written guide, and that is in-depth as fuck. 70 bosses, 3 marauders. Very complex, multi-layered arc boss that people really struggle with. And then all secrets, verses, and visions explained in the written guide as well. It's all there. So if you're looking for the written guide, that is actually on the website. So if you just put website in the chat, it's actually on the top bar. Failing that, in the video, click on the description. Icy boy! Let's go. I've got wins as well. Look, listen. See? I'm an ice demon with oh yes, Saj Hassan. Let's fucking go. Thank you for the fart. I'm cursed. Uh-oh. Where the fuck is the pad? That was close. What the hell happened there? We activated at the beginning by accident. Oh, I didn't put the bleed on him. That was dumb. Damage shield. Thank you. Rakat's pet cat with a stick. When he stick. 3 people know where that's from. I would like the crit chance, but I'm going to take the ice transformation bonus. Because one more, I'll be able to turn into an ice ninja. So we're doing it. Crit chance would have been really good. The snare's not great, because although it's very helpful, Trevelyan's controlling the room anyway. Jalapeno when it's stick. Yep. See, you know. When he's stick. That's fucking hilarious. Quite a while now. Since that came out. A long time ago. Oh dear. It's funny when you forget about stuff for a bit and then you're like, oh my god, I love that. It's so funny. You take it for granted while you say it every single day and then you just forget about it for a few years and it's funny again. other white meat. Oh, shit. Peanut was my... Yes, definitely favorite. Basically, watching that character half describes my brain on a regular basis. It's just fucking spinning. Well, it's funny. You too? We're twins! Nice! I didn't even know that. I didn't know I had a twin. Boing! This room sucks if you get a more order. No more order, please. No more order, please. Not in this room. It's fucking hell. I accidentally activated my thing in the negate bubble. Ooh, rat. Splat. And pestilent globs. What the fuck? Oh, I missed him. I dare you. I was killing him. Ow. Try to saw another one then. Infusser? I did see another one. I thought I did. Fine. Splat. He's naming the top 3 solo PV classes. No. Because there isn't. The game is wide open. You can play any class you like. Top 3 when there's only 7. You're basically asking me to tell you almost 50% of what there is. It's not a very big gauge. You use what you preference. As of the leaderboards, how do they go? You can have a look at that in game. Huge fan of Bubba drinking beer and watching NASCAR. Dude, all of his characters are fucking hilarious. I'm gonna have 2 history, 3 physics. Indeed. I know. It's really common for people to go top 3 best blah blah blah, top 5 best blah blah. There's only 7. It's literally down to, do you like that one or not? I mean, if it was EverQuest, fair enough, because like 20, 30 fucking classes. I don't know how many there are now, because it's been run for years. But in ESO, they're so limited in terms of how many there are, that when it comes to top anything, you're basically just flipping a coin. It's just preference. You're not limited to choices, but we don't have a lot of classes. They can all do every role anyway, just different toolkits. It's a matter of preference, because 9 times out of 10, when someone says, oh, that class is shit, generally speaking, what they really mean is they're not very good with it. Which is fine. There it is. Top 3 best clickbaits. Boobs, cake, and oh no. Cake's alive. No. Oh, I should have dodge rolled. It didn't even touch me. There's nowhere near it. I was on the edge. Thank you, Trevelyan. I disagree with that. I hesitated the dodge roll, but still, I argue that I was out of it. You can actually outrun it, but it doesn't always work. That wasn't my intention. Rip! Ah, yes! I was waiting for that. Thank you for the rip dance. Shitbag. Where's my resistance buff, Trevelyan? It's not on. It's not. I was trusting you. You were the chosen one. Thank you. He's like, shit, I forgot he tracks every single buff. Yes, I do. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Stop. Fire! I can't hear that. Every time he says, you killed her, all I can hear is Wizard of Oz. She's dead. You killed her. All hail Dorothy. That's all I can hear. Okay, thank you. No worries, Vatran. Most of the time when people ask was burst, they don't have any relative experience to understand what that even means. But when it comes to like class choices, we've got hardly any. We've got 7. I mean, there's a lot in there, but it's just preference. Wing. I know people would love to tell you that this is better than this and this is better than this and all the rest of it, but it's just words. What they mean is it's their favorite. Get off. Fuck off. Woo, that's messy. Big booms. Boing. Give me another focused effort. Let's start ramping this up a bit. Beat down, yes. I've got almost 2 transformations. In fact, almost 3. No. Almost 2. I don't have the other ones for that. I thought I did. There's a different one. That was Last and Harm, not Ferocious Strikes. Keep forgetting I've got support. No. Here I come. Ah. Javellin's got 1 focused efforts as well, so that's mega. Bear in mind, we're not on update 41 on this particular server, so you're not even seeing anywhere near the potential it has. But the actual designed version of it, the update 41 version, because it isn't like this is how it was before and this is how it is after, although that's what we're showing. The build is made for 41. It didn't exist before that. I mean, Nature's Bounty did, but not this build. It's a variant, if you like. If not, it's inspired by. Let's call it that. I explained this yesterday, but basically, if you take Nature's Bounty and take the roof off, take all the chairs out, and strap 2 NOS tanks inside of it, that's basically what this is. So you took away a lot of the tankiness, but kept the tank passives. Oh, shit. That's mad. Double tomfoolery. Shit. Tiny drop there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Big bleed. Big bleed again. That's dumb. Give me focused efforts. Come on. Bastard face. 1 damage to bosses, not necessary. Stamina recovery, near. Healing over time, blah. I don't need it, but I'm going to take it because it has decided that it's going to keep giving me that until I take it, so... There we go. Deleted a useless fucking buff. We had a marauder yet? No, we haven't. He's a tough one. That's why you have to interrupt the bloody things. If they turn into their hurricane form, you're gonna be there till Christmas. Who followed? Thank you very much. Spellfucker's gonna die. I'm not even gonna give him a chance. No way are you living. Battle cat. All the booms. Fuck off. Resistance buff, dude. I don't want to have to ask for it. You got to maintain it. That one's the shorter version. Actually, no, it's not. You're right. You got 30 seconds on it. Thank you. I can chuck you the odd vigor if you need it, but you got to keep that resistance buff up. Whee! Calling it. Marauder round. Nope, maybe not. Spellfucker got deleted. 1, tanky fucking with forearms. 2, don't die. 3, always get golden sky shards. Okay. Context is gone, but sure, why not? You. Permafrost. It's actually not. It's Northern Storm, but whatever. Oi, yay, 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 yay. No. Flame fucker, try to get me. This way. Shit. Chip buffs. Oh, Exsanguinate is good. One of the next 2 rounds is guaranteed to be a Marauder. Resistance buff. As soon as you get in the fight, dude, you don't have it on. It's not on. Still not on. Didn't cast it. Do it now. I want to say I had it in the fight. Oh, the boss disappeared. There it is. You're looking for this, by the way. On all the stuff that's going on, you're looking for that. Ready and wakey wakey. Yeah, I said you were responsible for that. It's got a lot of downtime. 2 focused efforts, you bastard. I don't need any of that. I'll take that. Had it on there. Nope. Didn't apply. If you got the short range one, be closer. That one did. No, not then. That was the ground one. That's the wrong one. You cast the... I see what you're doing. You put your ground stuff down instead of the resistance buff. Uh-oh. Fucking McForearms. Still not present. Oh, shit. Have a heal. Shite. Still not present. Have a heal. Those whirlywinds are not nice. Why is my skill not firing? You're gonna need a heal. Enjoy. I feel like a real healer. Now it's active. Now it's on. I'm really, really, really fucking anal when it comes to tracking group buffs. Trevelyan, after this fight, just type briefly, which version do you have? Short or long range version? You need a heal. Enjoy. Ooh, bone shield. Not on, it's not on. Big is actually kind of handy. Get off. Short or long range version? Pretty sure you got the short version. Boom, short. That's what I thought. Okay, so you need to be very mindful of where you cast it because you're missing. Easiest way, as soon as we're in the room, do that first rather than your flowers. Ice Fortress. Yeah, I know. Just long or short was the purpose of that. I know the name of it. Load of shit. None of those are any good. That explains it. Yep, the range is too short. It's only 8 meters. So if you're casting it, be close. You've got this much range. Ish. About there. If I'm standing there, you'll get me. Is it over spamming it? Yeah. It's range based, dude. Now if I'm standing here, I won't get it. Stand still. I'll show you. So 1, 2, 3. You don't have to count it like that. Here, you probably won't get me. Yeah. Here, you will. Oh, it's really short. No, they did. They did apply. Big ol' reach. That. Inside there, basically. Not quite the same, but this far away, it won't reach. This, it will. For people that don't understand that particular skill, I'll consider placement. Awesome. Failing that, I mean, just use the other version if you have it already unlocked. Like, respec at another time. But for people that don't understand the difference, one is massive range for the whole group. The other one is very short range, but it gives you permanent. It gives you minor protection, not for both, but only for the caster. So if you want the minor protection, you have limited range. If you don't want the minor protection, you've got fucking huge range. You'll never fail it. Absolutely up to the caster, pure choice. But those are the differences. It's a bit harsh that one of them has, what, 36 meter range and the other one has 8. Just because of a 5% reduction to damage. They could have made it something a bit easier, like 10. 10 is a squarer number. When you're in group content anyway. When you have 8 meters away. Just out of melee range. Oi, mighty bash, let's go. That's better. Yeah, it was up all the time. Exsanguinate?
Make your choice while Master Malchus prepares the portal for you.
Oh, wrong button. I just ninja caked myself. 1 second. That's fine. Let's go. My bad. I had to check something on my phone. In case of emergency. We're good. Calurian. This is a big heavy. Diamond shield, thank you. Love bone shield. Wow. Pestilent globs.
Let me just grab this fragment. Nothing to see here.
They gave me that already. I got rid of it and they've given it to me again. I don't want it again. Fuck it. There's 2 bosses now. I've picked up a buff I don't want. Figure's not even leveled, actually. What level is that? 1? It is 1. It should have a much longer duration. As long as you don't have a Marauder, this room is nice and quick. But it can get quite overwhelming if you end up with loads of ground shit and negate bubbles. Frick. Stacking is quite nice, though. I swear the Chumbers have a really awkward telegraph. Their hitbox for it tends to knock you over before it actually reaches you. All stunned. Big booms. Still need one more vision for the transformations. Fire aura? Or flame aura even. Even with a TH? No. I do think they will expand Necrom Infinite. It's not Necrom. It's in the location of, but it's not the Necrom chapter. Infinite Archive is actually its own individual instance that anyone can get to, even if they don't have the chapter. Do I think they'll enhance it? Who knows? It's open for improvement, and I don't mean just quality. I mean they can add bosses, they can add gear, they can add drops, and they can add new visions and verses. This is the base of it. There is no doubt that they will add more stuff later, but when? We don't know. Oh shit! Spellfucker G's right in front of me. That was horrible. Fucking druids. Cool, thank you. No worries. Unlike other content where it's kind of locked into what it is, this has a lot of potential, room, and possibility to expand. They've not mentioned exactly how, what, or when, but they haven't denied any extra stuff. They're almost hinted that it's painfully fucking obvious. But no plans on telling us when, how, or whatever. We don't have anything.
They make your fight
have to wait and see.
interesting.
It's a buzzer! Love that name. Don't know why, just sounds funny saying it. No golden sky shard for me. Thank you very much. Rip. More shit. Recovery. I don't need the recovery. Magical damage over time effects increase more damage. Sure. Oh, it's lasts longer, isn't it? Bollocks. I think I picked the wrong one. Deal more crit damage. Oh, they grow stronger. That's fine. Was right first time. Physical ones that last longer. Or single. I think it's single. Fuck off with the blade. It's quite good actually, because you've got the big Healy wind, and I've got the stun wind. One scales off of max health, the other scales off of damage stats. The damage stat one is the one with the stun. The other person gets a heal too is the one that based off of health. So as a tank with massive, massive health bonuses, you can actually full heal another person in the room. If you like that kind of thing. You could let them die if you wanted instead. Come on.
Well, I can't tell you what I
Stupid.
expected, but you exceeded.
I'll keep away from research. That's only going to help my wall of elements. Shit. Ooh, big booms. Fucking hell. Stacked like that, the bigger the enemy, the quicker they tend to blow up. Zim the Bard, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dot, 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 dot. Boom. No. Bro, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Zindabard's got a shout out. Thank you very much. Tomfoolery on Thoat. And you're the Ice Atro, you lucky bastard. I've also got Cold Blast, but that's going to be Pumba. Cold Blast is good when you've got a room full of ads, but it's shit on the boss. Unless it's got ads. I'm having that. You got the winds as well. What the shit, dude? You're lucky. Fucking hell. She's down. Saw that. Manti. Much better on the resistance buff. That was actually up this time. Nice. Icy boys down. You doing hype more sleep tonight than what? I got how what? Doing well. Oh, doing well. You're hoping for more sleep tonight. Me too. I won't get it though. I've got to be up fucking stupidly early again. Even on my day off tomorrow, I've got to be up early. Because it's never a day off. I've got shit tons to do. Have a lot of viewers. Thank you very much. I try. There's some on Twitch, YouTube as well. I'm on 2 platforms, YouTube and Twitch. Both at the same time. Reading both chats. Now we won, Drinks dead. What the fuck? We need another focused efforts. Yes! Asking you shall receive 2 focused efforts. Let's fucking go. Everything's gonna blow up, dude. Have you got 2 as well? Have you? What comes first, another class or a 4th class skill line for all existing classes? Neither one of those have been mentioned. So, that was made up. We don't need a 4th skill line for other classes. Woof, that was close. Just standing in spell, fucker juice. Something hit me hard. Don't forget that buff. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Reapplied, well done. Don't let it run out. Battle Cat can fuck off. I'm gonna delete him. Goodbye, Battle Cat. Just me guessing, not trying to make something up. Sorry about that. That wasn't clear, though. That sounded like it was a question, because it had a question mark on the end. Like you were asking me to answer it.
I love winning.
Can't answer
Drinks
it.
all around.
I think ESO needs Unforgiven Carpet mount. Really? It needs a 3rd-person mount? We have them.
They'd still be here.
Balls. These are all crap. I'll take that. Boing. We need that. We need the mounts to go boing every time we jump. I actually made a gif of that years ago on Twitter of a lava guar doing it. Big booms. This is getting fucking silly now. Oh my god. Nope. Oh, you fucker. I was gonna drop my dots on his head. Just follow. Don't have any money to subscribe. Sorry. You don't have to. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much indeed. All support is appreciated, even if people are lurking from their couch. Boing, boing. Boss round. Fucking mud crab. After all that, we get focused efforts and we get a mud crab. Lonely girl with a gifted sub. You have a sub now. You do have a sub now. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Roel, you now have 35 emotes and you don't have to watch adverts anymore. Very fucking nice. Thank you very much. 1 whole month of no adverts and emotes. Ferocious Strikes, taking it. Yes. I'm pressing the ninja button. Whee! Nearly got me. They're going to blow up because they're all dotted, but I'm going to stay on this dude. Figured you were going to put those there. Get off. Much, much more efficient with that resistance buff now, Trev. That's good. Have a heal. Uh-oh, Infuser. Ah, fuck, I missed him. My bad. Fucking hell, he's dead. Area of effect increase. Sure, why not?
Look too out of sorts, but I'll have
Oh, this room is great. As long as no Marauder. You watch us get one now. Oh, you've got a taunt. Uh-oh. Big booms. They're dead. Rip. Big explodies. That dude has to die. I'm not even messing around with him. Because when he ground pounds, it fucked me up. Whoa! Spell fucker nearly got me. Whew. See that? Put it straight on my head.
Usually I don't experience your mortal emotions, but now
Fire aura. Nice.
this place is
I'm going to need to check my charges. And that one's not too bad. Neither's that one, but I am going to repair. I'm not. It's the wrong bloody eyeball.
I'm not going to say that.
Spellfucker Juice loves you. Dude, it was right on my head. Did you see it? 1 second. No worries, dude. See what we got to do.
Should fear you. I doubt they can feel fear.
Okay, let's go. Ambush. Here's that dude. Watch the nut punches. Yes. As long as we don't get fucking McForearms, we're fine. Windy Bollocks won't be too bad. Rule advantage, less damage taken, or... tough one. Let's play safe. Because I'm only really interested in... I mean, they're all beneficial, but I'm only really interested in focus efforts at this point, because that's the one we keep chasing on stream. Oh, I said it. Windy Bollocks. He's in the room. Fucking Flame Shaper, get down. You're good, dude. Plenty of time. Hold him still. So for those that don't know what the fuck's going on here, look very closely underneath my feet. There's a small moving AoE around the boss that will rotate as long as you hold him still. The winds around us, if you keep him on that spot, won't touch us. But if you move him, they will. The danger is we've got icicles in the room as well, so we haven't got much of an opportunity to keep him in the same spot. And every time he places another one, just keep going around his feet very, very carefully. As long as he doesn't move too much, you can maintain that kind of space, I guess. Or you can not go too far afield. If you go too far, then you end up just overlapping too many winds. Ow. Where'd he go? Oh. Dude, I thought we had another round. Whoops. Gotta go. Good night. Lena, thank you very much for watching. Bit and Cake in the chat for anyone who went to leave the stream. Lena, be here quick next time. If I need the tank, you're up first. You might get to use a laser tank before they nuke it. How long does subscription last for? Forever? For Twitch? 1 month. So for the next month, based on the day that you received it, you'll have 35 emotes and you won't have to watch any adverts. Nope. Try to get me. Try to get me again. Tell him, Mum. Bell thief. Absolutely mental. Boss round. I do need to buy some stuff.
Are you done in here?
Run out of buffs. I'm home with a kid. Okay, fair enough. Welcome back. Don't need that. 22-second damage shield is fucking mad, but it's quite small. I mean, it's a big shield on its own, but for that duration, it will be gone. Gonna go soon. It's gone really fast today. Oh, not fucking Dolly Boy. It's Dolly Mesh or whatever the fuck you want to call him. I've seen him way too many times, especially when I was making a new character and demonstrating something for science. Do not get caught in the laser beams. In Scale Caller Peak, they will stun you. In here, they will prevent you from using abilities. Doesn't matter how much damage you think you can take, your block won't work, your dodge won't work, your skills won't work. It's a slightly different effect. Get down, boss boy. It's the Irish gargoyle. It is. Javelin got nuked. Yeah, you laughed. That's not new. I do laugh sometimes. Crit damage. Yes. You got what? 83 ticks of expanding quake in 3 seconds. Yeah, you had like 4 or 5 beams on you at once. You have a nickname for Zaj Hassan. I seem to get that boss every run. No, I just call him his name. Or, oh my god, it's him. That usually works. That was a lot of damage in a very short period of time. Big AoE deeps. Not standing in that. That hurts. Could have saved that, really. Never mind. Oh, spellfucker juice on my head. Did you see that? Bastard. And again, twice. Is 2 in the room? Is it fuck 2 in the room? He's just fast casting it. I am telling his mum. That sucked. Beer, thank you very much. Beat down or banner for resources. That one. Boing. Hey, with a fart. Duck fart is in the room. You heard him. Thank you very much for the chicken attack. We didn't hear that for a little while. Thought people had forgotten how to press it. Do not heavy attack me. And do not charge across the room. Or do that. None of that. Christian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing. 2 focused efforts today. We could do with more, but 2 is better than none.
Before you hear.
Let's go. Boss round. Had no transformations yet. Oh, Lady Thorn is such a long fight. Only because she forces herself to go up in the fucking air. Unless you get lucky with some buffs and bonuses and go mega nuke. Like this one. No, she's going up, bitch. Here we go. Dude went out for some beer, came back home, and he's still streaming. You didn't have many beers then. Oh shit. I could do with a beer. Have a heal. Mine. Oh, you bastard. Died just standing next to me. What the fuck? Nice try. She's trying to punch me, dude. Nope. Denied. Boing, boing, boing. You forgot bacon's there, back of the class now. Right? Think about what you've done. You didn't include bacon with the things that you need alongside beer, cake, and coffee. Taking the reptile drip. Try again. I mean, you got the correct Ninja Clan, I guess, but not close. Close, but not close enough. Damage shield effectiveness, no. Every effect increase, sure. Spoiler, it goes with frost. One of my characters got reptile on it. I think my main actually has. Oi, oi, oi. Lurking at the back of the classroom, salted pork. I mean, that kind of works. That's a posh way of describing it. Posh bacon. Salted pork. Fucking skill won't fire. Careful. Have a heal. What are you doing still alive? Oh, you shitbag. I'm getting crap verses, to be perfectly honest. I've had a couple of exsanguinates, a couple of fire auras, but most of the time I'm getting shit. The game hates me.
Hello there.
Hello there to you as well. What's he doing behind the fucking stairs? I don't know where the fuck Jeff is going. Spellfucker. Oh, you fuck. I disagree, you cockwomble. That can fuck itself up its own ass. Did you see that? I dodge rolled to get out of spellfucker juice that I was prepared for, and the Ogrim stunned me backwards while in the middle of a dodge roll. Fuck off. Absolute horseshit. Dear oh dear. Caught in spellfucker juice, fair enough. Knocked over by a chumba when I'm not dodge rolling, fair enough. But dodge rolling out of two mechanics that are both dodgeable at the same time and still getting both? Fuck you. He dodged me. The thing is, he didn't knock me over backwards. Thank you very much. That is the equivalent of getting punched in the face backwards and flying forwards at the person on impact. Like, that doesn't make sense. Momentum's all fucked. I hope other people saw that, not just me.
Denied.
Denied indeed. Thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. So it landed here. I dodge rolled backwards. It ran me over and I fell forwards. That's like you falling backwards, almost landing on your ass, and then magically diving forwards. What is the measurement for beer in England? Pints. I saw still confused what a cockwomble is. Yeah, that wasn't part of it. It comes in... What the fuck is a quart? We don't have anything in quarts. We have pints. Any other measurement doesn't count. I deny the laws of physics. I did. It's like putting your foot on the accelerator in first gear and going backwards. There's a really steep hill. Where it comes in any number of hell yeahs per bald eagle. Makes sense. Well, I saw on Family Guy, Mike, that you can order things in unusual units, like a pallet of cake. And that's kind of cool. That's why your country's good, right? Pallet of cake. Pallet of cake we just call Costco. How much cake do you want? Yes. I'm guilty of actually doing that. When I was in San Diego at TwitchCon 2019, I went down to have breakfast at the hotel. And this dude was trying to tell me all the things that were on the menu. There's loads of different meats and stuff and whatever. I was looking for like the closest thing to an English fry-up. Obviously understanding that I'm in another country. And they had sausages, bacon, etc, etc, etc. And he's like, which meat do you want? What was my answer? You can see it on Instagram. It still exists if you scroll right the way down. What is the correct answer? You'll see if I won at America. Yes, it's close. I said all of it. All is correct. That's exactly what I said. They said, you'll need 2 plates. I went, that's fine. So when they turned up with 2 plates, I just stuffed it all onto one. And caned the shit out of it. So you do realize it's like 8 sausages or something. I think you do realize I've already made my decision. I kicked the shit out of that. That days I ate like an American. I did. That was crazy. Didn't give me 2 plates to make it look like I couldn't do it. All gone. Enchant increase. Sure. Give me 3 of those now, which means this should be way over 1k. 1.131. Looks like you'd absolutely love Brazilian barbecue place. I would. Don't forget to spam. Put Instagram in the chat. Or socials, and you can find it on that tab. Scroll all the way down to like 10 images from the bottom. You can see it. I still think they should have put more on the plate. Windy bollocks! Wow. Oh my god, you're the Atronach, you lucky bastard. I didn't even see that. Hold him completely still. We'll be fine. We've got no tentacles, no laser beams. They're lasers or nothing. We've got nothing at all. Something or nothing. 2 people from the UK just got that. Execute Hayes. You are very, very generous. Thank you very much indeed. Oh shit. We just got a super chat on YouTube. Celebrate their first super chat on live stream. Fuck yes. Thank you very much indeed. That will pop up on the alert. It's just slow. Because I'm on Twitch and YouTube, but it will come up. I did see it. Whoa. Steady. Whee. Is that a spell fucker? Oi! Get off. No, it's a flame shopper. I'm gonna blow him up before his next slam. Oi! He's dead. I still haven't got that transformation yet. Beat down a brand for resources. See, that will remove resistances, but I don't need it. So I will take that because it gives me more royalty. Then I can spam my stuff more. You've got tomfoolery at the same time as I've got bountiful resources. Are you high? Let's go. This is going to be good. I'm going to be able to use Northern Storm left, right, and fucking center. That's 1, by the way. This is number 2. I'll wait until we get up the stairs. Who farted? Just because I said number 2. Someone's got jokes. One per pull. Fucking hell.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Is he dead? Oh, my bad. I was trying to get this kind of prepped. I didn't realize that was not dead yet. Oh, I jumped out of it. That was dumb. Oh, they're dead anyway. And again. Oh. He's got boundless. What the fuck is it called? Boundless projection or whatever the hell it's called. He's got really long duration on the resistance bonus.
Repairs the portal for you.
Bountiful resources. That's what I want. No, that's the one I just picked up. Boundless. I was right the first time. Boundless presence or something. Found PS5. Yes. I play on every single server, but yes, this happens to be PS5. Enjoy your day. I'll go now. No worries. Thank you very much for watching. You're welcome. Love the 1-bar Sorc build. You are a legend. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And thank you for your super chat. You are mega. Don't let anyone tell you any different. They are wrong. So if I asked him twice, he did answer. No, you're good. What the fuck was that? You dropped him. He actually heavy attacked me. Why you drop him for? I turn away for 1 second. He drops a taunt. You got to babysit the tank. Bacon, pizza, pies, beer, and cake in the guild hall. All welcome. Excellent. Thank you for the res. That's the sorry you died res. Got punched by a goblin. For science? If it bleeds, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. It does bleed. Can die. Confirmed. I can get res too. He had magical madness as well. Lucky bastard. We had that quite a bit yesterday, but today I've only seen it like twice, maybe 3 times. Extended favor is the one I'm trying to think of. Not bountiful, whatever the fuck I made up. He's got that a couple times, I think. Hello, Zai. How much archive cash have you collected so far? I spend a lot. So, a lot. Fungal Grow 1 is hard. Yes, it is. I'm sitting on like 850k at the moment, but I spend thousands of the stuff. So, I don't know. Kind of stopped counting. I've got to the point where if anything comes up for any price, I can buy it.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Now just to do that in real life. Ninja monkey. The monkey who's a ninja. Give him a shout out in the chat if you're not following him already. Fix your life. Do it now. How you doing, dude? Welcome. We are in the infinite of archives. We're on a build that is designed for update 41. It functions absolutely amazingly in update 41. Again, because it's designed for it. But we've kind of got it ready on console early and just using it in its state that it should never be seen in because it doesn't exist here yet. And it's fucking mad. Drinks all around. Oh, yes. So basically, imagine having a Ferrari that is designed specifically to drive in a straight line on the runway. But we've taken it on a dirt road through the jungle just to see if it'll work. Knowing full well that on a straight road it would do better. And it's doing really well through the jungle. It's doing really well. That is a fucked up analogy, but also quite accurate. Drinks all round. Ninjas all round. I want to see other people get 5 focused efforts with it. I've seen 4. I know people are going to go, well, I had 5 the other day. I want to see it. The Frost Warden, is this on console? Yes, it's on console. But it's designed for update 41. So I did kind of just explain that. And I explained it yesterday. And the day before. Put Tempest in the chat. Everything you need to know is in the video. But I put it together prior to the patch landing on console. And just using it for the fuck of it before all the stuff kicks in. And it's still mad. Thank you for the link. Just stand in the middle and kill everything. Oh. Come back. I legit just showed up. You did, but I told you yesterday too. Use the link. It's all there. I'll take that. Oh, there's gonna be no ads, is there? Fuck it. New food. More potions. Let's go. Fucking beat down. That's good until you don't need it. I'm staying the fuck away from him because I know that frontal AoE is going to get me. It's not frontal. It kind of splashes behind him. Splat. That there will get you when you're standing behind him. Whoa. Bastard. That wasn't funny. Wasn't funny sober yesterday. Must have forgotten. I'm jealous, dude. Whee.
There it is. Master Mouse.
Finally, crystalline fortification. Now I can get the ice transformation. If I get that, it's over. We now have a chance every round of picking up a verse that will transform me. That's how the secrets work. You stack 3 buffs that are part of a set, and once you've got them, you then have a chance every round that you pick up a verse to turn into that Atro or whatever the fuck it is.
Home was affected.
I'm aware that that nearly killed me. My intention was to go through and take damage. I didn't think it was going to take that much, but went in to just hit him with all the dots. Dude, this is day.
Mortal Kombat. It seems enjoyable.
Can't reach. Oi, oi! Fucking thing heavy attack me. You're supposed to have that. Resistance buff is off. I'll come pick it up. I think it was yesterday you did some fashion on a particular build. The fashion was all frosty. What build was that for? This one.
All temptations for destruction.
Lag? Fuck lag. Bullshit. Oh, don't be dead. Don't be dead. I'll heal you. Gotcha. Fucking infuser. Don't worry about him. We'll just blow these up first. Can't get to him anyway. This is a really bad place to fight in. Whoa. Have another heal. Double in fusser. I disagree. Damage shield. Thank you. Can get it down for the night. Going to be awake lurking. No problem. Okay, so which one? Remember, I sit in the back. I can't tell if you're winding me up or not. Tempest. Put Tempest in the chat, Zero. Or scroll up to the last person that put Tempest in the chat and click it. Oh, dear. Class embodiment. Yes. Wins again. Lucky fucker. How? I'm on your website already, thank you. Nice. You're looking for Tempest. The build been using for 2 or 3 days solid that you've been watching the whole time. With your face. So that gives me shit all the time. If I didn't, you'd think something was wrong. No. Nearly got me. Facts. Facts machine. At least we didn't get more order over. He's already had one. That needs to die. The druid doesn't die or stop casting. He'll just constantly shield the fucking group. The enemies, that is. I fell over.
Don't forget
Come on.
to make your choice before traveling to
More shit. They keep giving me this. You lucky. I'm the icy one. I mean, we're both wardens, but I'm the icy one. I'm telling Mum. Ooh, exsanguinate. I'll take it. Yes.
Told me to check on you,
Resist buff, please.
but I think you can handle this.
Give it. You're Mathis. Thank you. and magical madness? No. Have a heal, dude. This is fucking wrong. Oof. Have a heal. Ooh, that was close. Do not underestimate Narayanev. Past arc 4 or 5, that motherfucker will delete you. He hits incredibly hard. I was on arc 8 or 9 the other night on the DK tank, and I basically had to spam magma shell. He hit like a truck. He punches you while he's stunned as well. Single target damage over time effects last longer. These are procced eventually. Yeah, that was late. Really strange how that works. They give me shit buffs, dude. Shit buffs. I've got a lot of different ones. They've given me almost every buff available. Same room again. We'll just get a Marauder. Oh, we can't, can we? Had him. I knew that. Literally just said it as well. Didn't even need Zero's help to say it. Thunk of it all myself. No, you don't. Does no ability good, only giving you random buffs to keep the power down? Do you know what? I feel like that. I feel like that's the case. And bear in mind, this is 106% stronger for the majority of the stuff that's firing off in the actual 41 update 41 even. Which we still don't have on this server yet. On PC, at the moment, you'll see its full effect. Gonna go have a good night, Zion Ninjas. Avenger, thank you very much. That's wrong, isn't it? I just said your name completely wrong. Okay, thank you very much. Network is leaving the chat. Network is down. Oh, shit. I read it as Avenger. Not. Love reading people's names wrong. It's the best. Meow. That's what happens when you stream and read 2 different platforms at the same time while streaming on both. Nobody's name makes sense. Oy, oy, oy. That room is chaos. Puddle. Tomfoolery all day. Don't even question it. Constant wind. Usually a spell fucker there. I go straight for him. There it goes. So many debuffs. That's fucking filthy. Yeah, fuck off, Jeff. I do need some mitigation bonuses soon, though. I mean, I've got to go soon anyway, but this is where if we were going for a much, much longer run, I would be stacking mitigation bonuses out my champion points by now. Your buffs and bonus cover the loss anyway. Holy shit, dude. Ulti regen is insane. So much status. he stood in spell fucking juice and got away with it. That was ridiculous. I'm not even going to use it. I don't need to. Fuck. You see my health bar underneath my damage shield? Because this damage shield is only for projectiles. So it looked like I had a shield on my whole health bar, but it was only for specific types. So I was getting hit raw in the face with Spellfucker Juice. Flame Aura, yes. Dude, I shit my pants. 39k heal Spellfucker. Oh my god. Dude, they hit really hard. I told the chat this the other day. I was on, I think it was between 7 and 9. I don't remember exactly what arc it was, but they were hitting for 32 to 39k a tick. This is the horrible one, so we might be in trouble. Keep that resistance buff up, dude, otherwise I'm dead. I don't have a minor resolve, so that's a problem. For this boss, people, you need to be very aware that he will try to Lake Town the fuck out of you from behind. When he does that, you need to go left or right to get out of the way. If you don't get out of the way, the path will kill you. Watch him. Here he comes. Straight fucking for me, son of a bitch. And again, he's coming for me. Out of the way. Oh, he fucking spun. Mother bitch. He spun. Did you see him? He's supposed to come around and then aim straight across, and he didn't. He cut it. Knob. We're fucked here again, aren't we? Good. It's 1:15 in the morning. I didn't see him get you. Shit. It leaves ice. Yes, I know. It does leave ice, but you mustn't stand in it. You want to taunt him or what? Yeah. I'm telling you, the mechanic. He will aim at you, then you've got to get out of the way. Then don't stand in the ice he previously put down. That stands to reason. But the trick is to get out of the path when he's breathing. If you stand in the ice, you're going to lose a lot of health. But if you get hit by the path that he's placing, you are fucked. Insta-fucked. What type of damage? It doesn't care about damage shield. There's oblivion damage, but not from this dude. Right, let him aim across the room. Get out the fucking way. Oof, that hurts. It's coming for me. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, I didn't stand a chance. I went the wrong fucking way. The path that he spat out didn't get me, but I ran into it. My bad. With the update 41, poison stays effective. Consider execute ability. Poison damage is not execute right now. Correct. That's why it's a change, not current. That's in the video, Slayer. Oh, I'm glad you got the block ulti. I thought you were going to get... I thought you were going to get Lake Towned. Or Golden Sky Sharded. I got out of the way of his breath, but then I fucking stood in it. That was my fault. Fucking rip. Horrible dragon. I do think they're going to adjust him eventually, though, because it's extremely hard to see what is what on that ground. Because you've got splash from the ads, you've got the crystals from the other mechanic, you've got the breath across the room, you've got the swirly shit going on. It's a lot more difficult to see than the Lighten one. I'll take that. Fling it. We actually officially lost our first life. Is that Panda? Forgot Icefield was only a visual. It hurt. Yeah, it fucking really hurts. Oblivion damage, can someone explain? Oblivion damage is basically true damage. That is something that will not be inflated by other stats and go straight through damage shields and resistances. So whatever the damage type is, it's raw as fuck. There's limited amount of sources of that damage, but that's how it is applied. Oh my fuck juice. On my head. Not a chance could I move out of that. Execute Haze. If you go to my YouTube channel, which it's on my head again while I'm dead. If you go to my YouTube channel, which you're currently on, the main page, there was a video yesterday or the day before that I updated people about how status effects work. You're a cunt, I'm afraid. Fuck that. Finn, I don't mean you, Execute. I mean the game. Spellfucker juice on my head instantly as soon as we get into the room. Then when I'm dead, it lands on my head again while I'm, again, dead. And then the second I get up, it lands on my head again. Fuck that. That's rigged. Right, Execute. Let me get back to where I was. On my main page, on YouTube, there's a video about status effects. And I do speak about Oblivion damage in that video because I'm explaining how all the different elements work. That should make more sense in there. Did you see how full of shit that mechanic was? What the fuck are you supposed to do with that? Again, I said this yesterday, and I'm going to stick to it. I don't mind that Spellfucker Juice hits so hard. What I mind is how fast it ticks. It ticks every half a second, which I think for something that's that powerful is unnecessary. You can't really counter it unless you are 100% sure it's going to land on you. And you got to be so quick. Finn saw you had focused efforts. You saw that as well? Fucking mad. If one of the mods is available, can you put in the most recent status video in the YouTube chat for me for Execute Haze, please? Oh, I don't have a link for it yet. But it wasn't yesterday, was it? It was 2 days ago. There's technically 9 damage types. You've got 4 martial or physical element types. Elemental types, if you want to call them that. 4 magical types, and then you've got Oblivion. So, magical stuff. Fire, ice, lightning, and magic. Magic is a damage type. And then, on the martial side of things, you've got poison, bleed, disease, and physical. Yep, physical is an element type as well. So they're separated into 2 lots of 4. But then you've got Oblivion on its own. Bear in mind, I know people will try to confuse you into thinking that bleed means damage over time. It does not. That is in the video, but that does not mean damage over time. Some bleed can be direct, single target, area of effect. It's a damage type. Treat it like an element.
I love winning.
The side effect of it can do damage over time, yes, if you get the status effect. But the actual raw damage type is just a name. Halfway to nowhere, thank you for the sub. Mike, thank you for the link. Boing! Whee! Oh! Fucking gate. I feel targeted. Bastard face. Half the know has been here for 16 months, you know. I think you've been here for longer, actually. I think Twitch lies, just like the gate bubbles do.
Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Wow. Want to buy as well? Thank you. Hit me in the foot. Imagine getting shot in the toe and almost dying in your face. Spellfucker on my... Been push the button, must kill Zai. We got heavy attack by the big guy. But Spellfucker placed it on my head instantly. I had to get out of it. I saw it that time. But fuck off, game. Oh, you got Spellfucker juice on your head? It's on me again, look. It is rigged. Watch me get... Oh, you didn't rose me. Watch me get up into another one. What a mess. Well, fucker juice is on my body again. Yeah, that was never going to happen. Oh dear. I think it might be over. Boing. On my head. I made it. I was out shopping. How you doing, Aura? Welcome to the stream. Did anybody else see that, or was it just me that felt it? Not clicking links you post after that weirdly sinister Andrew's sister cover you sent me. Mike being suspicious again. Right, I do not want to get hit with a heavy attack by the biggest enemy in the room. Fuck that. Well, not when I'm not blocking anyway. Oh, you shitter. Shout out. Maruna, hey. Make sure you follow, obviously. If you don't, then you're just making people waste their time by putting links in the chat. Don't make them waste their time. Click it. Press follow. That's a better one. Just gonna pop. Do we have spell fuckers this time? Bear in mind, every round is different. The respawn is random. Can you all fuck off and hit Trevelyan, please? Oh, wow. I mean, they are all dead because they blew up from all the dots, but fuck me, did they want it. Good job I've got projectile absorption. That's not the name of the skill, that's just what you can do. That was a lot of arrow spray. I had fireballs and all sorts on me.
Drinks all around.
I'm having... No, I'm not having that. How? How is he the Atro again? I'm going to try it. I am going to get a defensive one, and I'm going to eat it. And see what happens. Ready? Nothing. You look stupid. He doesn't. It looks mega. But it makes me feel better. I haven't had one transformation today. Stupid game. How tall are you, dude? What the fuck? Rough run? So-so. The run's been quite good. We have got a couple of focused efforts. But generally, the majority of the RNG has been a bit crap in comparison to yesterday's. But the Spellfucker juice has been aiming at me. Like, quite literally aiming at me. So it's been a bit unlucky. It's not a bad run. But yeah, luck is up and down. I've had no transformations though, not one. I've unlocked the ice one, but I haven't actually transformed into it yet. Thank you for the chicken attack, that'll work. Wait, damage shield, thank you. I should be dead. Fuck off. Hit the tank. You can take a lot more damage than most DPS if you're prepared for it, but when they randomly just throw 10 fireballs at you, you're fucked. The last room was like that. They all turned on me at once. I did live at the end, but it was a bit close. Asterial! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have good timing occasionally. Oh my god, I wasn't looking. What killed me? Laser beam. 2 laser beams on my head while not looking. For half a second. Shit bag. Thank you. I give up. It's a lie, I don't give up. Fuck off. I know, you're not supposed to stand behind a dragon, but I'm doing it anyway. Block. Then you won't die. Good you? Dude, I'm knackered. Got a long day tomorrow as well. And it's supposed to be day off day. Not a fucking chance. You're dead. No focused efforts. Lasting harm, I got really long damage over time, but that's only going to affect burning and the heavy attack bleed. The rest of it's not single target. That's all shit. That's a really shit board. If I break free, if I need to block, if I do damage over time in single target, which I'm going to overlap anyway. They're all poo. 70k health. Dude, you're a monster. Still no more focused efforts though. Luck as shit. Please tell me that's not. Oh, it's Water Boy! Excuse me. There's a boss on me. Minor inconvenience. Trevelyan's dead. Oh, fuck you. Bugged? What's bugged? He fucking half light attacked me and I died before it connected. Fuck it. I gotta go anyway. Dump it, dude. It's 1:30 in the morning. I gotta get the fuck off. Aw, man. The AoE bugged. Oh, you tried to dodge it? Yeah, it's fucked. Shouldn't one-shot you. You're fucking 70k health. Spell fuck a juice. Sweet Spitfire, how you doing? I'm now about to go. We are calling it a night. We could have continued and got Dobby socks and all such, but we're ducking out. It is a little unlucky, but a pretty good run nonetheless, and it is late. I have to be up very early in the morning on my day off to do errands for other people. Shocker. Right, people, thank you very much for watching. I hugely appreciate the support. Trevelyan, thank you for joining. Much appreciated. If you're not subscribing on YouTube, hit the button. It's free. If you're not following on Twitch, hit the button. It's free. If you want to follow on social media, there are links to socials in the description for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website, ZionDayGaming.com. There's a giveaway on Twitter for a purple chicken and a pink torch bug. And if you want to follow on financial support and links, there are links for merch, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and Patreon. Thank you very much. See you on Thursday. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Woo! Endless celebrations all in my house. Yeah. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. Yeah. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Yeah. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business till you might know.